Aren't you usually a dick? Yeah, you are. And to see your channel activity. Young Money Brick Squad. Young Money Brick Squad. There are people in here. No one's saying anything. They probably got blocked and deleted. Like, damn, you got unblocked, by the way. Unblocked everyone. Couldn't even last 30 minutes, bro. Fucking sad at this point, dog. Like, straight out. Couldn't even last 30 minutes, brother. Couldn't even last a minute. Let me see your channel activity. What have you said? Now you were being condescending, asshole. Block ban deleted. I don't think some of you gonna get away with it and be like, oh, we're unbanned again. We'll be fine. Like, no, you're gonna get block ban deleted. Done with your ass. Be honest with you. DONE. Done. Oh, we got 7 people in here. We got 7 people in here. I've been bossed. That's what I'm doing. I'm finna bust. Woo! That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Besides tuning it into my stream. I could have got more cigarettes if I wanted, but... Michael Myers. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious, because I've got long... Fuck you, motherfucker. Michael Myers is fucking long pussy. Oh, why do I do these things to myself? Yeah, you should take your own advice. You get a job. Homie, Alaska will be Russia, dog. Should have watched your goddamn motherfucking mouth. You don't stop talking that good shit about Greenland, fuck it, bro. We'll invade Alaska. Remind you that you're only 50 miles away from Russia over here. Thinking Russia's gonna lead a ground invasion into the United States of America via Greenland. Probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But we got missiles that can stop anything that gets launched from Russia from our fucking country as it is. We don't need Greenland. Fucking retarded, bro. You act like this is Risk or something, dog. And it's like the 1950s. Probably some of the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Alright. Am I gay? I'm bisexual. Not gay. I root for Team Pussy. Team Pussy don't root for me. Difference. Big difference. What the fuck is that? Alright, anyways, we're gonna bog man delete that dude. Was I dropped? No. I'm gonna block man delete you. You're right, yeah, America is not even a country. You're not wrong. No, I'm not behind Walgreens. Anyways, block ban deleted. Alaska would get taken in less than 24 hours, bro. There's nothing there. Do I like cats? Cats are okay. And hey, how you doing, Double A? Yeah, Dreadful Manus. Oh my God, there's a lot of people talking. Do I like dick? I got forced to like it. I wouldn't say forced, but I chose to like it. I'm sorry if I can't get laid by a woman. No, I'm gonna go find somebody to fuck or get fucked by. You're not banned anymore, but you can get banned. I'm not really tenting. I'm homeless out in North Carolina, Alamance County. Hanging in there, John. How's the beer supply? Oh, we're freshly stocked. No, Dreadful Manus. Oh, it was just stupid YouTube chat glitching the fuck out. That's all it was. And all I had to do is like change one thing and like do something and I could see it. That's it. Yeah, bro, I swing both ways. I'm bisexual, dog. I'm just very quiet about it. But I felt it was time to tell y'all. Yes and no. Not really. But yes, I ain't throw the trash away, but it's all in a bag now. Yeah, no, again, like, trust me, I root for Team Pussy. I love pussy. I can't get enough of pussy. Pussy just doesn't love me. That's all it is. Period. Wink, wink, piggy. Not really a cop. I'm cops. I have cops at your house in 24 seconds. Obviously, I don't have a home, dipshit. I'm in a tent. Not your twin. So I'm just going to ban you for that terrible language. Yeah, well, I should have picked patience, but I picked going to get my dick sucked and sucking some dick and fucked in the ass and fucking someone in the ass. I found a hole and came. Hanging in there? There's a dog, it's in the description of the video. I really do not feel like saying that over and over and over and over again off stream. Like, literally click on my profile picture, go to the description. That basic rundown's all in there. Oh yeah, bro, you can come from getting fucked in the ass. Oh, you can feel it shooting in there too, by the way. I'm not a spitter. I'm not a quitter. I swallow. A lot of people just tuned in at a very bad time. I'm not begging for money. My Cash App information's on there. I'm sorry. Am I asking you to subscribe to my channel? I'm sorry. Am I asking you to subscribe to my Patreon? I'm sorry. Am I asking for your donations and have a GoFundMe and all this other shit like all these other monetized YouTubers? No. So shut your goddamn mouth about begging for money. The only one begging for money and attention is you in my motherfucking chat. Again, you deserve to be shot. Period. No if, no and, no but. Begging for money. No, I'm not getting fucked for money. Yeah, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina for the trillionth goddamn time, you retarded moron. I'd rather be Jewish. Ban you? Okay. Can do. Ban incoming. No, I'm not begging for money. Quit trying to stream me on another stream and have pay your pay information up. Trying to make money off of me. You're the leech. I need to get married? Well, you gotta convince women to marry me. No, I don't got cash. I'm not a hobbit, bro. Not even wilding and out right now. A 10-year vape like shit? Okay, we're just gonna block ban delete you. No, I'm homeless because I told a state trooper to go do their goddamn job after the way station in my area was closed for nearly a year, and it opens up the next day after I make a Facebook post about it being closed. Me, I turned 32 in 2024. I'll be 33 in 2026. I see what you're trying to fish for with the same redundant ass goddamn retarded questions. You need to realize Google's doing some fucked up shit. You've went down a rabbit hole that has the exit closed, dog. So you're stuck down there now. There's no getting out. Like you're going to prison. I don't have a home. I don't know who the fuck you are. I am not home. I'm out in the fucking woods. I'm not in my house. Fucking retard. I don't have a house. Yet. And I meant to apply for government housing today. Got too distracted with whatever the fuck this is. No snow. We'll have snow Sunday. Grow up, loser. I've grown up. You ain't grown up. You're still in my chat coming in like 50 different accounts named Michael. Like you grow up. Sometimes I wish you were my brother. It's like, bro, I'm gonna rip you a new asshole. You're gonna not have it. You like, no. Fly ban delete that person. Yeah, supposedly, Mark, I would believe that, but too many people have come in and accused me of shit that they've seen on other streams talking about me. If do you want to donate to the anti-me mugging you fund? That's why you should donate to me or pay me. No, you owe me money, bud. You're in the United States of America. You like your constitutional rights. You like being free. You like your benefits that you can get now because all the illegals are out. Yeah, you owe me money, motherfucker. Me. All me. All me. I don't give a fuck. Trump's on camera dancing around looking all pretty for you. Oh, goddamn me, boy. You just missed the fact of arresting the Bloods, Crips, fucking Hells Angels, Mafia, and Ku Klux Klan. And then we went down to Venezuela and got the goddamn cartels. Because we've been running shop on the cartels here in America, along with MS-13 and Latin Kings. You owe me, motherfucker. Get on your goddamn knees and bow. Oh, that's cute. You think I'm a pedophile? That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I see the little game you're trying to play. You think I'm out in Rhode Island? That's cute. No, I'm in North Carolina. Why don't you accuse me of being a ballet dancer, dog? Oh, that's right. Somehow the ballet dancer ain't in the top Google search. No, I eat my meat at your mom's house, right in her mouth. No, you did not donate me $1,002. Look. Yeah, I'm monetized, but all my videos get reported, so I get I have a chin of a Viking god. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was born in 93. Donated $0. At least you're honest about donating $0. I don't know what you over honking your car over there at the apartments in the background for. You just want your shit kicked in. You were like, the Mossad, come over here. Invade us. You pretty much just screamed, Allah Akbar, when you do that shit, honking in the background like that. Oh my God. Log ban deleted. Like, bro, these people deserve to be shot. I'm telling you, these people deserve to be shot. Feeding frogs? You damn right I'm feeding frogs, bro. Fucking false prophets gotta go. Going on a quest to attack Rivendell later. Well, block ban delete your dumbass. I'm not Michael Myers, dog. I already got that shit already. I'm gonna block ban delete you. Not many, Chief. I'm gonna get them fixed the 20th. I'm gonna delete this. Nope, wrong side. I fought on the north. Historically. In my family. Wow, you assume I'm dirty. No, you ain't donated that much. Or I'd end the fucking stream and you wouldn't see me for a very long time. I don't know what you retracted, Dreadful. Let's find out. Put you in timeout. What'd you retract? Why is it lagging? Oh my God, why is it lagging? God damn. Channel activity. Oh my God. Oh my God. These people deserve to die. They deserve to die. No, I take accountability for my actions. Y'all don't take accountability for yours. You damn well see where it says to donate. Much you can give me. Yes, I'm eating frogs. Well, I'm not kidding about you being blocked, banned, and deleted. How about that? No soul. Well, I got blonde hair. I'm not a ginger. No, I don't support that dude. That's a fucking trap, bro. No, I don't support MAGA. Do I want to make America great again? Yes. Do I support Trump? Fuck no. That's a play on words, cheater. Blocked, banned, deleted. Oh my God, you like came in and like on 3 different accounts now. No, who the fuck is hoof-hearted? Oh, I think it's a joke about farting. I'm a block, ban, delete you. Nope, I don't mess around. Sorry, I'm not you, bud. Not gonna chill. No, I'm not okay. I don't know who Meatloaf the singer is. Oh my God, I'm clicking view message. I'm in a A-frame tarp shelter with a tent inside that. Back your secret recipe. You don't have a secret recipe. Anyways, look, man, deleted. Yeah, you are giving me predator vibes. You've been calling me a predator for the last year. And been accusing me of being somebody in a different state. Like, no. No. No, you've given me the predator vibes. Never mind. Oh, just let it go. Don't worry about the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. There's nothing we can do. Nope, you're over there wanting to fuck little kids because Trump and everyone else was doing it. Then you come in my stream accusing me of being a pedophile all goddamn year and on drugs and all this shit. No. You're giving me these fucking vibes from your projection, from your guilty conscience. It's killing me, dude. But no, I'm homeless out in the woods. No, I don't have any support from my family. Like a little bit from my mom. Me and my family fell the fuck out back in 2016 due to a cyberstalking situation. Me and my dad would be arguing with each other every day until he died in 2020. Yeah, I can do the robot dance. I just don't dance. Man, this thing was just working too. Yeah, hi, Robert. Oh my God. Well, I live in Alice County, North Carolina. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Oh my God, it's clogged, dude. No, I know it's clogged. This is where you gotta blow it from this end to unclog it. Yeah, I got approved for Medicaid like a few weeks ago and food stamps. I need to apply for government housing. I won't be out here much longer homeless. It's a nicotine vape. I just fully charged it too. It was just working. It just wasn't working because the battery was dead. I was able to pull on it and everything. And then having to charge on the battery pack, it don't want to work. What's excellent? Oh, that is excellent. My bad. And then, hey, how you doing? Oh my God. There we go. Yeah, they shut it off for a second in the little microchip they have in here. So I just magically started working pretty easy. Yeah, I saw that. I don't care. I don't blame them. And my skill, I got you pro to be honest with you. Like, homie, I got elected for COVID-19 leadership, dog. I hope you understand this. Back in 2019. Well, no, you gotta, depending on the one you have, you gotta blow in through like your charger port. And sometimes you gotta be careful when you blow in that way because you can push the oil up. And if the oil gets too hot in your pan and you're inhaling, you can inhale a bunch of oil in your mouth that'll instantly cool once it hits your lips and like tongue and shit. And it does not feel good. You're over there like, for the most part, I mean, bro, I pretty much lead the world in politics, dog. Depending on the subject, sometimes I don't say shit. I just sit there quiet. Again, China is not a, like, contrary to Western opinion, no, China's really not a dictatorship. I mean, they are, but, like, bro, all you got to do is not say Xi Jinping sucks, really not care about anything going on around you, let the government do everything, and go play GTA 6. Go to work and play GTA 6. Solved. Like, no, they make them seem worse than they are. Get on the front lines. Well, I don't need to exactly be on the front lines to defend Canada and Greenland from here. I don't know why I'm block ban and delete you. I'll give you a chance to respond. No, I'll just waltz right into the White House and shoot Trump in the back of his head. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Fight you. Yeah, no, see, legally speaking, I have to de-escalate the situation. I ain't been talking all day. No, they ain't doing mind control. Dude, if they could do mind control, Ukraine wouldn't be like would not be having to defend itself from Russia right now. And just mind controlled Putin and been like, yeah, Ukraine join NATO. Like, no, they ain't mind control nobody. Now, do they do shit to kind of push people in the direction they want them to go and like study basic behavioral and like basic behavior patterns? Yes, they do that. But mind control? No. Telepathy? No. They can't do any of that. Trust me, a magician points it out really well. I forgot their name exactly. It's from a really old clip. Do you have any badass guns in the tent? I mean, I got this thing. Y'all want to go boom today? Y'all want to go boom? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Y'all want to go boom today? I don't look 4 years older than you. Bro, I look like I'm still in high school. What crack are you on? I'm just going to block ban and delete you real quick. Like, what the fuck? What you doing for a rat? I'll say, who the fuck's outside here? He's about to die today. Hey, you ready for it to go off? Watch. I'm kidding. I don't need the cops out here. It's a dud, though. It's a train. I felt I played that way. Yes, I'm homeless. Generous statement. No, I look like I'm still in high school, bro. Hey, last time I checked, when I shaved November 7th, Google thought I was a kid. They couldn't verify my age. Oh, and I'm a monetized YouTuber, and I make money off of YouTube. And pay taxes. And they have my tax information and ID. Yes, I'm homeless. I'm not going to keep answering this question over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I've been asked that 50 times. It's a fucking title. Like, whoever you're believing that's telling you I'm not homeless is a liar. Like, you're better off taking, like, a wiffle ball bat and smacking the shit out of them with it. No. Cold's the best. You ain't gotta worry about bugs and shit. Brad from GTA 5. I don't even know who the fuck that is. You look like a hunter? Well, I appreciate that. Well, to have that if you saying how I got the ask me how I got this? Yeah, then you gotta worry about snakes and shit. And if you're further down south, you run into more like anacondas and like crocodiles and shit and gators. Never mind like bears and cougars and bobcats and lynx and everything else. Well, I'm not a neck beard tweaker. You're just gonna get blocked and deleted. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Oh, you were blocked. Yeah, I unblocked everyone here recently. Let me see your chat. Let me see your channel activity. What did you say to get blocked? Oh, I think you're suggesting a ban to me or something, and then like what I can see you really talking shit. So. Yeah, and if you're like actually far out in the woods and not in the city like I am, you can have a fire. Every night. Like, no, you'll be fine. Well, you can get cool. You better find a water source. And then even then, you know, you gotta time it correctly when you dry out. It's like, sure, yeah, it's 110 degrees out, but you're soaking wet and you have all this water evaporating off of you. You're pretty much steaming yourself now with the heat. Like, you're gonna be humid as fuck. You'll be hotter than you were. I'll be honest with you. Well, because those people in Canada are stupid and they can't make a fire. Like, homie, depending on how north you are in Canada, like, no, you better make a fire tonight. Oh, congratulations, Christ is true. Yeah, I got you. I go out here without a fire. No, I don't have a portable heater. I go out here without a fire. I've been out here in like negative 30 degrees with no fire. Mind you, my tent will be locked the fuck up and everything. How the fuck does the case get dismissed? What the fuck do you even do? no, if you have a shelter correctly, no, that fire is the most important thing in your life. Illinois, baby? I don't know what the fuck that means. Yes, I'm in the woods. I'm in North Carolina, dog. I'm in Alamance County. I'll dox myself that far. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Sorry, I'm too busy playing training grenade. I can heave the fuck out of that thing, too. Probably another tarp, honestly. The ones I have are starting to wither and tear and not really be waterproof much anymore. I got NASA space blankets, but I really don't lay on them. And I got styrofoam. Like, I kind of get used to it. I kind of just lay on the ground out here. I'll kind of show you my sleeping setup. I mean, I got blankets, mind you. Like, look. I can either lay on this tarp as bedding or cover up with it. But I got these nasty space blankets and shit I do lay on. There's more of it up under there. It's just, it gets pushed when I throw my book bag in here. But that's kind of my bed. This is my middle layer. That would be under my pig jacket I have on right now, but over my hoodie. That's the other blanket I have. And then I cover up with this shower curtain. Pretty much all I use to stay warm. Oh yeah, things are turning around for me. All I gotta do is apply for government housing, and being lazy and didn't do that shit today either. Now I gotta wait all weekend. And if I would have done this earlier this week, probably starting next week, no, I'd be the fuck out of homelessness, but I don't know. No, I'm not UFO watching. I've seen UFOs while I've been out here. Anyways, outside of your rude, condescending comment over there, you would have got your answer if you would have just shut the fuck up. But no, you wanted to go run your mouth. This is why Alaska will be Russia. Yeah, I know, I gotta find a job that doesn't cross-contaminate. I mean, I got a job here. I got 16,000 subscribers, nearly 200,000 people returning to view my channel, and nearly 3 million clicks in less than a year, while being actively censored by the USA government. And if people weren't actively reporting all my videos, no, I'd be the fuck out of homelessness. I think I get like $1 or something, a few dollars every 1,000 views, and I'd nearly have 200,000 people coming back to view me. No, I'd be the fuck out of homelessness. But people are actively keeping me demonetized by reporting my videos. Like, I'm a monetized YouTuber. You can do, that's why I got the donate button down there. If I wasn't monetized, you wouldn't be able to do that. But if people report this video enough, no, it'll demonetize it. It'll flag it, and I won't make ad revenue off of it. Like, they've cost me a shit ton of money. Like, they shit the money bed. These people got jealous because they knew I was about to just rocket, like Wile E. Coyote rocket into success. And then they got butthurt about it because they were still stuck where they are. Albeit they were watching me and everything. You know, in their life, it wasn't going the way they liked it, so they wanted to hold me back into their life. Like, you know, they're still working at McDonald's and shit. You know, the last year, they could have applied for school and started working on their college degree or anything. Nope, they continued to do what they were doing. I guess assuming I wasn't going to go anywhere, I was ready to see the success. At all. They weren't ready for it and got jealous. Yeah, that's called fraud, and they stick nail to that. It's a felony. It's gonna block, ban, delete you. I don't know how. They're not like thick. They're thin. You can see through the thermal blankets. And you fill in a hotel room? Well, you give me money for a hotel room, I'll do that. Dude, it's $145.45 for a Beto motels, $100 a night. It's ridiculous out here. Well, you can only have so many blankets and stuff because at the end of the day, no, you got to make sure rats and stuff don't get in there. Because if you got a bunch of styrofoam and all that, no, they'll get up in there and chew that up and use it for nesting. No, I don't have a dog, Henry. Yeah, the stream's actually popping for once. I had to do some shit this morning. Make a fire and again, listen, please shut the fuck up and listen. All of you, listen. I want you to do these numbers, okay? Go get the calculator. Go get the calculator. Go get the calculator. Please go get the calculator. I'll wait. I'll give you 30 seconds to go get a calculator. You got your cell phone. You should be at a home screen and have this like thumbnailed in the background and go to your calculator and still be able to hear me. Again, I get paid like $3 every 1,000 views. Homie, there's over 200,000 people coming to view my channel every month. Again, if you weren't actively reporting me, fuck out of homelessness. I'm here because of you, and your terrorism is not gonna make me get a goddamn job. I have one. You fucking Down syndrome morons. Get that through your thick goddamn skull. You are jealous. I am richer than you. That's your goddamn problem. And I'll pay more in taxes in one goddamn year than you've done your entire life. Now shut the fuck up. I am getting 200K people a month. It's in my analytics. I take the screenshots. And thanks for the amount of subscribers I have. You Down syndrome dumb fuck. You can't even click on a goddamn picture. That's up there in your goddamn face. I'm poor because of you. I'm sorry, I don't know why the 50,000 of you grouped together to report my stream. You have a serious mental health issue. Like, homie, I'm this guy on Israel. Like, no, look at all these goddamn motherfuckers. No, they're the reason that IDF unit was fucking ambushed. No, I'm broke because of revenue coming in. I have the pictures. I could keep going on all the videos I've made since then. No, that yellow money sign means I'm going to make no ad revenue from that. That is y'all. That is y'all. I wouldn't need donations. Again, do the math. Amber Hunt, you just need, You're a worthless cum dumpster. Just shut your useless mouth up and get back in the fucking kitchen. No, I got a solar charger. It's not the correct number, but yes, I get $3 every 1,000 views. And I have 200,000 people coming back to view my stream. And I've been actively demonetized for a very long goddamn time. And that's not counting into the fucking bans, where I get banned for prayer by YouTube for 2 weeks. $600 a month? Bro, I could be making like $20,000 a month. Get the fuck off my dick. I can cuss all I want. It's the first goddamn amendment right. Dumb motherfucker. What? I didn't have a wife, dumbass. I was never married. No, anime. I cannot. This ain't like a report to where like I'm getting banned. I can submit that. No. Because earlier you were being a dickhead too, and like, you've been here long enough, you shouldn't be asking me dumb questions, and no, I don't like that troll shit. Bro, if I wasn't monetized, you wouldn't be able to donate to the YouTube channel, which will go to me at the end of next month. When this video ends, I won't get ad revenue for it. And I've been missing out on ad revenue for months now. And that's why I am flat ass dead broke. Because at the end of the day, when you start streaming, your main money is going to be coming from your ad revenue, period. You can get lucky like I was before they I don't know, just wake up one morning and just be a bitch all goddamn day. And stop donating. I don't know what to tell you. And then they turn into a dickhead. I don't know what to tell you. Again, they watched you for 6 months while they went where, and then here you go about to be some famous rich motherfucker in less time. And they've been at that job for 10 years and they're going nowhere. They get jealous. Talking to some Kyle, but there's no Kyle in here. I blocked and deleted him. Oh, never mind. There you are. Literally, if you want to bring down ship, click on my picture, go to the description, and it's a brief rundown. No, I'm not calling people. You're not listening. You're hearing what you want to hear. Yes, 200,000 people viewing it. Daily. $600 a day. You're not doing the rest of the math for the rest of the month. You're thinking it's all month. Daily. Bro, I have over a 100% return viewer rate, dog. I'm in the 200K part. You don't get this yet. You don't know basic math. This is why America's economy is so fucked. You don't even know how to do basic math. No, it would be $4,200 a week. You're not doing the rest of the math. No, I'm not. I'm being actively demonetized. I will make no ad revenue from this video. I don't care Jose Sanders is watching me right now. What's his account? I'll block, ban, delete him. You shit the money bed. I would be the fuck out of homelessness by now. You fucked it up. Again, you are going nowhere in your life, and you're about to see me just boom. Yeah, you're gonna see me live streaming from a very new car, new home, everything. No. You're gonna be over there counting your goddamn pennies, being like, hey, can you donate to me? Which I could have done, but no, you decided to go shit the money bed. Like, who the fuck is the key grip here in my stream? I need you to punch that motherfucker as hard as you can right in their face. Put tropics under there. No, you shit the money bed. No, you're not listening. You keep hearing what you want to hear. Albeit, yes, I'm a monetized YouTuber. You can donate to the video. I will not get ad revenue for this video because you stupid fuckers keep reporting all my content. And it gets me demonetized to where I don't get ad revenue. I've never asked for a donation. I've just begun to demand it because of the work I do and how ungrateful you became. No, you annoy yourself because no one's forcing you to watch me. You can keep scrolling, motherfucker. No, you stop and stay because you do like me. No, no. Now people have come in and be like, oh, this shit at you. This one, zero. Because I don't fuck. God damn! Y'all are retarded! Again! John. I didn't even apply for it, anime. Yes, you miss out on the possibility of making fucking $16,800 a month. Which would be over $160,000 at the end of the year. Not counting the last 2 months. Just times that through 10 months. $168,000. You'd be mad too. Oh no. You get upset you got charged extra $5 at McDonald's. Imagine missing out on $168,000. I don't give a fuck about Jose. He don't fucking matter. God damn, it's another worthless piece of shit spreading dirt on my goddamn name. Well, Patrick, you're gonna get banned. Because you can go on the Jose stream. I'm not having you be a middleman for them. Block, ban, delete it. Oh my, okay. They're trolls. They're trolls. Not even going to go down that way. Not even going to say what I want to say there. Karma will come back around. They'll lose something of $168,000 in value every year. Put my big girl panties on, I should, and go get fucked. And I get the fuck out of homelessness. Yeah, no, I've already worked at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's years ago, dumb fuck. You're way behind in the game. Now, I'm not collabing with Jose. Nope, block ban deleted. Never going to happen. I'm not collabing with anyone. Block ban delete this person. Hey, look, I know how to kill people, bro. I really the fuck do. I'm really good at that. Killing people. No. I'm really good at that. How about you just leave me the fuck alone? God damn. Hey, Darren. Hey, from North Carolina. America. I'm losing my voice. Don't waste your time trying to talk to them, David. They're block ban deleted. If I actually walk like a mile and a half down the road and back, it's only pretty much a mile back and there and back, well, each way, I can go get 2 packs for $6.81. Other than that, I pay like $4.50 or $4.60 from like a store closer. Yeah. Man, delete that person. Oh yeah, my life is getting better. Yes, man. Yelling all day. Oh damn, I'm shocked it ain't been gone before. It does that, Jay. It's doing it on everyone's phone. Cheaper down south because they were a little bit more tobacco. I'm in North Carolina. Tobacco was a cash crop here. First in flight, tobacco. I have a job. I swear to God, when I get this job too, I'm gonna find a legal way to track these people down and hold them all legally accountable. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. I really cannot take much more of this. Drink, yes, I'm about to crack open some beer right now. Y'all drive me to drink, dude. Alright, these gotta come off. I'm gonna dig into my ankles and I'm gonna break them. These gotta come off. Oh, God almighty, that's better. Oh. I need my boots, bro. I'm telling you. My boots are like $80, dude. I hate not having zero ankle support. This extra part of the shoe. God, it's rough. No, these ain't my boots. Those are shoes. I'll put it back on before I go to sleep. No, my other boots, no. On my left side, the boot here on the threading that goes down on a Brahm pair of boots, or Brahma, the siding here, no, busted out. I was walking down the road while it was raining, and I felt my foot getting wet in the heel, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked down, and no, this whole side's busted out. And then my right side was going on this side too. And they're like $80 to get another pair, but they last me pretty much all year. And I walk a lot in them. Nah, it's all about Natty Daddy. You can get a 15-pack cheaper than you can a Big Mac combo. It's all about Natty Daddy. And they're 8%, bro. If you don't drink, you may just need 1 or 2. And then guess what? You got 13 left for the rest of the week. Come home, have 2 more tomorrow or the next day. Hell, if you're feeling froggy, have 3 that one day. Some people just need 1 or 2, especially if you do not drink like that. Yes. I'm telling you, bro, I should get advertisement from Natty Daddy. And at the end of the day, we can just blame my behavior on alcohol. This I was drunk. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But no, they should give me an endorsement. As much as I buy them, much as I promote that shit too. Seriously, you can get this cheaper than you can a Big Mac combo. And get more calories and less indigestion. Damn, no, this is Natty Daddy. These. Oh, is that a little chicken nuggy bird? Hold on, I got some peanuts. You want a peanut? Oh, it flew away. Damn it, it flew away. Maybe the squirrel or something will get it. Alright, sorry. I really haven't been seeing many birds and squirrels these days. Albeit it's winter, but even through summer, and I had to kill 3 snakes out here, so those snakes did work on this shit, besides the falcon out here. Dude, if yes, which one is it? Just give me their fucking username. I'll block ban delete them. Or do you mean like takeout? Bro, I'm not going all the way to California. That's 4,000 miles that way. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, what have they done? Y'all been trying to instigate shit with me and the other homeless people since day one. I swear to God. Y'all like trying to like fish for a homeless fight out of each other. I'm gonna get some of your content idea. No. It was cold last night because of the wind. Other than that, I could have my door open. It's fucking freezing tonight. Well, I mean, just in case, like, I feel their press release team would be like, well, he just threatened to kill people. I don't know, we can advertise that. You know what I mean? It was a joke, man. We're just having a few beers joking, like. I'm out in the woods in Alamance County, North Carolina. Man, bounce it so you understand where I'm at. God almighty. Like driving me up a wall. Cool. I'm glad you're from Canada. A lot of my streaming viewers are from Canada. Cool. They're from Michigan, or Wilmington. Other than that, they're somewhere sporadically in the States, or they're international. Yes, my luck's changing. It's fine. I just need people to stop spreading dirt on my name. Blame Canada? What the fuck did Canada do to me? Y'all are like on some like other shit tonight, bro. I swear. No. No one ever says blame Canada. They say blame the Jews. Oh, that's the phrase. They fucking hate the Jews. I don't know why. I don't even like making jokes about it because just like I've seen it so much on my stream, I don't like want to even joke about it anymore, really. Okay, and then everyone's slowly but surely leaving my stream. No, daddies. And then not much, Cody. Same old shit, different day. Ugh. I phased out of malt liquor. I was a big Four Loko drinker. I could drink 6 of those a night. Like, no. You mention any malt liquor, bro. Just no. Ugh. Like, I can taste the sugar and it just makes me throw up. Or want to throw up. I can't do it. It's like almost drinking Everclear, or orange juice. I can't drink orange juice. If I drink orange juice, I taste Everclear, albeit it's not spiked or anything. It's fresh, like freshly squeezed orange juice, or like from the bottle. Like, not spiked or anything. No, I taste Everclear. It's gross. And that's just because I downed a half gallon myself with that shit. Ugh, I want to put my shoes back on, but I don't really need to go anywhere. My feet would be like, if I need to get up, not running barefoot. Evening. Nah, I just got layers that I wear. And it's not got cold enough to where I need to wear my middle jacket, my third jacket. I usually have a camo jacket in between this jacket I got on and my hoodie. And then I'm out here with my fucking shoes off and the door wide open on my tent. Like, nah, it's not bad out here. And I got styrofoam NASA blankets I lay on. I can lay on a tarp too, or I can cover up with the tarp beside the shower curtain and a blanket. Oh, wait, speaking of this, I don't like drinking like this. It's so awkward to drink on my belly. But I guess we'll have to. But I need to stretch my legs out. I got a terrible Charlie horse last night. I woke up and I was just like, oh, like without saying it's just like, no. How's that, bro? You can lay that thing in the Ford Escape and have all that room? What? And you can like have all those blankets. You really ain't got to worry about like your insulation layer between you and the ground. You just need blankets. Dude, you gotta be careful. You can kill yourself. And that candle's not gonna heat up with your window being cracked. You can give yourself carbon dioxide off. And you having a window crack, trying to use a candle to keep warm, is not gonna keep you warm. You should have just got blankets. Like went to the thrift store or something, I don't know. Worst case scenario. Or bought a big ass bath towel, something to cover up with. You can get a blanket, but no, I mean, I've been homeless. I've never had a car and been homeless, but like I've had to sleep in the car before. It's kind of annoying, but my mom has a Ford Escape, so I know like the whole back seat can like flop down because I had to help her move out of my brother's house when he kicked her out, and then I had to move her into her friend's house and then move her into where she's living. And no, I can't live with her. Where she lives, the rules are no, she can't have roommates. She can have like guests over who spend the night, but like no roommates. But I'm trespassed from there, so I can't go back there. Yeah, homie, that's called I'm gonna go drive in my car, be near woods, worst case scenario, and just live out in the woods kind of in my car. If it was a -20 night, no, it's gonna be bonfire night. I probably wouldn't make a fire that big, but I got you, Rooster. Still, I would have took off right near somewhere woods are. Like, nah, I'm sleeping outside on the ground tonight. It's cold. I don't really got to worry about bugs. I don't know where you live and what city or state, but all right, where's everybody at? Why is no one talking? There's only 6 people in the stream. Okay. Yeah, I got trespassed from my mom's. Where the fuck is everybody out? There's only 5 people in here. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, Bree, I used to. You know, when I became a monetized YouTuber and the donations were flowing in, I started buying food. At what point do I need to get free food when I have money? And I don't know why the terrorist is honking in the goddamn background. Apartment complex. That many goddamn times. Yeah, like they put a wrong topping on the pizza. Like, you know, there's supposed to be sausage and pepperoni, but they put sausage and like green pepper. You know, you could get the mess up, which would be the sausage or the pepperoni and green pepper. And then at the end of the day, they ordered it and they never came and picked it up. Yeah, I would, but the buses, I won't get back in time. already going on 6 o'clock, so by the time I got out there, it'd pretty much be 8 o'clock, and that's when the buses stopped running. That's their last call. Like, bro, I'm about to go back to block ban and deleting people. Everyone. Because, like, no one's talking in the stream again. Like, if I got to block ban delete everybody to get my fucking viewers back, I guess I'm going to have to do that. I don't like your name. Your name's Bree. I don't like you. I don't like that name. I'm gonna block ban you. Good evening, DJ. How you doing? As I said earlier, they're not talking. Jay's not talking anymore. Cody didn't say anything. Someone asked me to take out Jose. They'll cash out me to take Jose out. I assume they meant cash out. Oh, you're not cash out, block ban delete, but I don't know. They may literally want me to kill him. I'm hanging in there, Spin. Don't let your mind explode. Nah, you know you're unblocked. Don't give me that bullshit. Y'all in that back channel right now. That's why y'all tuned out. I'm associating with one of you who's probably doing something they shouldn't be doing, and I got to block ban to delete them. So, I don't know. At some point throughout the weekend, everyone's probably going to get block ban deleted again. A lot of people in here all day while I was doing that. Now I'm having like nobody in here. And I'm actually having casual conversations with you. And everyone else. I'm not over here like doing what I was doing this morning and like yelling at people and demanding money from them the entire stream. I had more viewers doing that than actually talking to y'all. I don't know, just because you donate doesn't mean you can't be a troll. Like, yeah, I'll just string them along with $10, $20 here and there. He won't know. Bro, you gotta realize I'm paranoid, I overthink, and I'm very literal. Put all this back on. I don't want to have these off. Ugh. So I don't take out my fucking feet. Like a vampire, bro. Just disappear off in the shadow. Just... I wouldn't say tricked. There's somebody lying and doing something they shouldn't be doing, and I think they're trying to illegally like act like we're collab streaming. And they're like really doing something incredibly illegal. Personally, because I'm pretty sure I can get all the viewers back in here as soon as I start doing it again. And there'd be multiple people messaging. Not just, like, at no point do I mind not talking to like one person at a time, but like at the same time, it's not how this works at all. Like, no, now where I sit monetized wise, the amount of viewers I have coming back, no, I'd have to talk to everyone. I can't just be one person at a time here. I can't get through 200,000 people that way. Let alone beginning to even moderate 200,000 people that way. Yeah, Spin, me too. Then I don't have to be sitting here outside homeless. Albeit I apply for government housing, I won't be out here much longer anyways. Well, going to. Ain't gonna be out here homeless much longer anyways when I get my government housing. And, I could be making damn near $200,000 a year, but people want to shit the money bed. Just want to keep talking shit on my name and shit in the money bed. And homie, I could be out in your state right now on vacation, and I'm not too loud about my finances like I've been being today, but at the end of the day, no, like, I can see you're behind in bills or something, and I just leave you money. I clearly take care of mine first before I help anyone else. I mean, I'm helping people as I go along anyways, but nonetheless. And with 200,000, I could get laid. Albeit that bitch only gonna want me for money, but I don't really care. I can kind of fuck her and just leave. There's only 12 people in here, no one's talking. Homie, if you haven't figured this out yet, I like to talk. I can do this shit all day. I live and breathe this stream. And in the politics, I mean, there's not much going on. I mean, you got Trump wanting to go attack Iran, which he should not do. They're still protesting over there, I'm sure. Then, he illegally invaded Venezuela. Russia's still fighting Ukraine. China still wants Taiwan. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty much Monday's business as usual. It's just Trump's being a fucking wackadoo. Pedophile protector, not releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. Am I in China? Rocket Man, you know I'm not in China. Bro, if I was in China, I'd be talking to Chi already, dog. I'm getting the rundown. Behind closed doors, yeah, this, and this, and this area. Right there, yep, Wow, shit here. No one else is going to hear this but us. No, there's nothing there. And they know nothing's there, and that's where they're going to go. Like, trust me, I ain't left yet. Trust me. They have all been offering me money, bro. I'm telling you, you don't understand the offers I have. And I keep rejecting for America, who keeps just like, I don't know, spitting in my face. Because all I'm doing right now is, dear God, Jesus Christ, let's move on Sacred Bible. Can you help me? Thank you. Because here comes a fucking tsunami, earthquake, something, mudslide, wildfire. Dude, like, being a kid and the motherfucking, like, grocery prices. Because, like, whenever you wanted food or something, like, bro, I mean, like, dude, my parents would spend, like, I vaguely, like, look at the cash register when they pay and stuff. Like, no, they spend, like, $60, $80. If they had an MVP card, it was, like, $50. And there was, like, 2 carts full of food and, like, soda and shit. And, like, the weekends, man. I had brothers. And, like, I had friends. Well, I didn't really invite many friends over until, like, I got older and in high school. I became more of, like, a gamer nerd type thing. And just hung out with my brother and, like, my cousins and my family and stuff. And then, like, my oldest brother, he got playing into music and stuff. So, like, all that shit. You know, we all grew up now and have our own lives and all responsibility and all this shit. So that's a little hard to do these days versus, you know, it's the weekend, no school. Hey, you want to come hang out? Yeah, bro, yeah. You know what I mean? I miss those days. Because we'd play, like, Capture the Flag or something. Like, shenanigans and debauchery as, like, a big-ass group of kids. I miss that shit. 1 year of training in Chinese, that I appreciate it. I'd love to do that, but I kind of got to commit to Buddha. And I'm not committing to Buddha. I like God, Jesus Christ, most people sacred Bible. No offense to Buddha or anything. But, I mean, Buddha does exist, but, you know, God, Jesus Christ, most people sacred Bible are a jealous God. I stick with them. You know, if Buddha punishes you, don't come crying to God about it. You better repent a lot first. They warned you. But that's pretty much it, Spin. And, like, the big LAN parties. Albeit that happened a little bit more in 2004-ish time. That we'd have. Like, no, me and my brother's friends and my brothers, we all played, like, Halo and shit together. Like, that's how I even got on League. Was because of one of my brother's friends. How I even got on League. Because they were playing it, it looked kind of cool. And then I played it and, like, no, I was running shop too. Yeah, and then, like, trust me, my dad would play with us. My dad would play Halo with us. It took a minute, like, we corrupted my dad. And by that, I mean, he was, like big anti-game and all this shit. We corrupted him. I corrupted him with Killzone at first. Me and him would always play, like, multiplayer together on the same team. And, like, all that. And then, like, he would not stop playing Killzone while we were playing Halo. And we finally got him onto Halo. And then he never left Halo, bro. He was on Halo the entire time. He got to the highest rank in Halo Reach's firefight. They demoted him and claimed he was cheating. And he kept playing and pretty much got right back to the same goddamn rank. No, my dad died, bro. He died in 2020, April 4th. I was taking care of him through 2019 and 2020. He had stage 4 lung cancer. He got diagnosed back in May. And I had to take care of him. He died. He's unfortunately not here with us anymore. Because I'd definitely be picking someone's brain for some of the the politics that we got going on. Him and my granddad, for god dang sure. I'm having to do all this shit myself these days. But that's kind of what I miss from the 2000s. The pizza rolls, I got you. I was more of a bagel bite guy, though. Unfortunately, I'd lose all the cheese off of it, but I'd cover mine with paper towel so it wouldn't dirty the fucking oven, but it rips a lot of the cheese off. So it's pretty much just like sauce and pepperoni bagels. Like a little bit of cheese will like kind of stay on them, but not a lot. Because you know when you let that cookout open without it being covered, it just spits everywhere and dirties the fuck out of the microwave. And then you open that shit and put your food in there and it's just like, what is all this shit in here? I don't know if they taste the same. I haven't had them in forever. Phone's at 40%. I'm not going to have my screen brightness this high, but I mean, like that's the main things I'm thinking of. Like for what I missed from the early 90s and 2000s, because I had a very nuclear family, man. My family was all together. I miss my time with my best friend. I mean, because we don't even like, I don't know, I accidentally blocked her a long time ago. I'm trying to unblock her for a long time. But the last thing I want to say to you, like I wanted to say it's so much other shit, like, hey, how's your day going? And all this other stuff. Not, hey, remember this fucking traumatic event when we were kids? Because, I always grew up out in the country, so I can't really say I miss that. And I can always live in the country again if I wanted to. Like, but yeah, but basically the prices and shit. Because, like, dude, if you wanted, like, Bojangles, it was $5.35. Cookout tray, $5.35. Taco Bell, $5.35. I really wasn't eating Taco Bell back then. Or actually, yeah, I was. That's a lie. I have no idea how my daughter's doing. Homie, I would not be live right now if I had my kid back. I'll be honest with you. I would be busy being dad and catching up with my daughter. Fuck y'all. Like, no. I ain't got time for this shit. And at the end of the day, when she goes to bed, yeah, I can go back to handling politics. But other than that, like, no. Fuck y'all for a bit. No offense. I have to go through stranger danger with my kid. And not even really stranger danger, it's just like, I don't even know what your fucking favorite color, I should know all this shit. But no, that's what happens when I don't know you exist. Because your mother don't tell me I got her pregnant. Not much I can do. And I'm not some crazy cyber stalker, so like, just happen to be watching the internet and something comes through on my internet and then fucking vanishes and never see it again. After I push on it, that's my daughter. Oh, you ran. Great. Great. That's what, yeah. That doesn't scream guilt. Where the fuck's my other lighter? Oh, there it is. Other than that, I know God, Jesus Christ, unless everyone sacred Bible kind of got the situation handled for now. I mean, how's the weather where you're at? How's your family? How are your friends? How are your associates? And then how's their family, friends, and associates? And then how are their pets? And how's nature been treating you? It's my question. Trump gaming. How's the weather treating you? Then you gotta learn a new name. No, I'm changing your name. I don't even know what they named you. No, I already know what I'm naming your ass. You're the first one, too. That's the ironic part. It's 32. Why are you talking about the weather? Oh, wait, that's where I was asking you how the weather's treating you. Sorry, I was asking Trump Gaming. I wasn't expecting you to answer, Spin. What is it? Fucking PC overload. Yeah, because the input girder's bender. Excuse me. I think it was like PC overload where that robot's head explodes on The Simpsons. No, you're good. No, look. My hair color showed for like a brief second, and then it was like, wait. I was asking people. I was asking how's the weather. Trust me, I all like fired within like the fucking not neuron. Oh, God, the fucking electromagnetic current in my brain. Oh, God. The neuron there. Just whoosh. Like all that within like a second. I was like, wait, oh no. Like, no. I hope the gears are they're grinding up. Oh, they're on fire. Oh. No, you're good. No, hey, look, no, you're good. You can answer. It was more a condescending note to other people, though, because no, some people are getting hit with wildfires, earthquakes, blizzards that won't stop. Mudslides. Sinkholes, sandstorms. Flooding. There's a reason why I just say natural disasters. I don't know. God, pick one. Vengeance is yours anyways. This is why I pray this way. You know, I have to go against the United States of America government. No, I'm bringing in the big guns, bro. I'm bringing in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible to bring your ass down. Kind of had to unsheath it, dude. Just like, nope. God, like, no. I already know how this fuckery's about to go, and I'm about to fix it. No, she's not moved on. No, she's still over there spewing shit on my name, actively. Right along with Jessica. And they've went to other people's streams and like teamed up with them allegedly, according to like the grapevine that comes through here. And then allegedly there's AI generated footage. I mean, you already know this rhetoric. Allegedly me trying to sell my daughter for drugs. Like, what? Homie, bullshit. And you better hope it's bullshit and it's not real, because the minute I see that video, no, I'm pressing charges. Who? Message me on Facebook. Who? I want to say it's fake, but I don't believe that, because, like, no, again, very loosely, people, because no, people get tired of it. But very loosely, people will come in my stream and be like, dude, I saw content with people talking shit about you, and like, you're on the camera. And usually when I go looking into it, looking for it, I find it. That one has been specifically hidden off. She's purposely hiding it, because she knows she's lying. But she's able to convince people when she flashes her titty or coochie at them or something, or promises to suck their dick. I don't fucking know. Maybe she is an e-whore and she got a lot of money. I already ran into one of those. Oh, I've been thinking about getting in the adult industry. Oh, we get in an argument a couple days later. Oh, I make $80,000 a year and I'm already in it. Okay, so you're lying to me the entire fucking time. Yeah, And you were over here trying to actively get me to go over to the UK too, nonetheless. Like, I've been here, done that with other people around my area, like a few hundred miles out. Like, no, I ain't going to meet any of y'all. I don't give a fuck. You 5 miles down the road. Fuck you. Because they'd rather keep deluding people into a false truth. And they can continue what they're doing, which is illegal, and they know it's coming to an end. So they're trying to, like, run that as long as they can. And yeah, I found one. It was like some other e-whore girl I talked shit to, and the guy told me that they were, like, talking shit to me. Spin, you're going to find this out the hard way. Me and women do not get along. We're always fighting. I never found the one where I was allegedly trying to sell my daughter for drugs, but I found, like, the other ones. Technically, it's perjury. You're not answering that honestly. And it's fraud. Technically, if you were to really get in the nitty-gritty of the law, yeah. I mean, it's not exactly a job application, but nonetheless, like, no, you're lying. It's fraud. Because he also gets to know what else you're doing with, like, system tampering and everything else. Especially if you got your shit bounced off to another proxy and you're, like, hacking their system and shit. It just starts adding up. It would definitely be libel and slander, for sure. Cyber stalking and stalking in general. Definitely. And then pretty much like obstruction of justice at this point. Like, no, you're trying to get in the way of me getting my daughter back with lies. Like, this ain't a game. Like, no, you will get shot. And the moment you go to prison with that on your record, you're going to die. And when you die, you've already lost your kids because you went to prison because you made a piss poor decision. Like, they don't understand the bigger consequences of what they're doing. And I hope it's all a fucking, like, lie. Just, like, rage bait me and shit. But, like, no. Again, my viewers, occasionally, it takes a while. Because it's kind of rare. But, like, will tell me they've seen content. Who the fuck is that? I don't know if that's that dog back or what. Someone's walking out of the woods, though. Yeah. Shit. Might be weird. I don't know. We'll find out. why I sleep out in the woods, man. I'll hear y'all a mile off. Hit a stick and like just like that, like you're hurling a string, pow, you heard a pop. Let alone the crunch. Whatever the fuck that is. Let's get back in here. Hey, Austin, how you doing? But yeah, as I was saying, though, they don't know the consequences of their actions yet. And unfortunately, my friend, it's out of my hands. And like, homie, I would have never done that to somebody. So like, homie, you'd best believe I'm gonna look at the cops and just be like, get them the fuck out of my sight. Sorry, I'm back. Nature or something was walking around. So there's 9 people in here, no one's talking. So do I have to really go back to block ban and deleting everyone again? And then that way you can't talk in this stream. And I guess I just yell at you belligerently. I'm like so genuinely confused. There's 10 people in here, no one's talking. It is like y'all are communicating on a back channel somewhere and like trying to figure out how to fix your fuck up, and there's no fixing it. You just dig a deeper hole. Technically, we're all autistic. I made a joke about that. And Grantham kind of took it and ran with it a little bit to a degree. Not the exact way, but he got sued for it, I already know. We're all autistic. Bro, unless they change the definition to autism, no, we're all on a routine. And if anything upsets that routine, we get upset. Let's put in the definition as short as you can. Like, no, you go to the same McDonald's every day, order the same thing every day, never changes. And if that fucking McDonald's is closed, you're gonna be mad. You don't want to go to another restaurant. No, you want McDonald's. No, bro. Your 9 to 5's closed, you probably ain't gonna care. But if you need money, like, no, it upsets your routine. Now, what you gonna do all day? You don't even make money. You can't even do anything. It's your day off. You're gonna be upset. Like, we're all autistic. Now, I know that somebody on the spectrum, we're all on it, but it just depends to what scale, quite literally. And then, after I said that in the early days of my stream, I see them kind of like focusing on autism in the media. And then Garantham's over there, because I kind of watch his content and keep up with some of the like rifles and shit. And he'd be like, we're going to go full autistic explaining this stuff today. Yeah, it's one of those subtle little fucking, like, yeah, I've seen your content. Because, no, I've watched a lot of his content. No, he's never ever said, we're going to go full autistic. Until I had, like, made a joke about it on my stream. About us all being autistic. And I tell people that are, like, you know, autistic and all that, hey, don't feel bad. We're all on the spectrum. We're all there. By its How was my day? Yelling at trolls all day was my day. yelling at and dealing with trolls all day. Just being actively canceled. I don't know what to tell you, dude. And then, hey, I think I want to say hey to you, Vincent, and like, I already made jokes about this, man. This is the older content. These were like in the earlier days. I think someone asked me where, like, was I autistic, or like, how do you like explain a fucking autistic person or something? Why are you honking your horn twice? Who the fuck do you think you are over there in the apartment complex? And you definitely didn't just drive in and get out of your car. Like, and your car didn't start when you hit the push it twice. Usually you push it twice, it'll start. I got very good verbal. Well, no one's talking in the stream. Y'all said some shit and you stopped talking. I don't like, there's 14 people in here. Yeah. The society's fragile. And I mean that in the sense of like, no, if everyone had to come live outside and live off the land because the grocery stores were empty, no, you're going to eat your town dry within a week. You know, what else you got to eat? Like, no, that pond, that lake you got there, yeah, guess what? All the fish are going to get eaten out of it relatively fast. You know, I got 33,000 people in my city. You got 33,000 people you got to feed. Usually, no, I mean, on the button, yeah, sure, on the pushes, but like the beep beeps. And it depends on the car. I've seen it be two. Like the strip plaza. I got smashed from the whole plaza. Like, and then, hey, Lonnie, it's almost been a year and I'm almost able to go back to La Fiesta. I cannot wait to go back in there. I know a lot of them probably may or may not have tuned into the stream, possibly, and like, you see me walking up and down the road, but like, bro, they ain't seen me without my beard yet. I had my beard for 3 years at these places. Like, where the fuck did Megan go? Megan said hey and then like, or like something, and they ain't said anything. Oh yeah, I was losing my voice. It's getting raspy. It happens when I yell all day at trolls. I'm actually shocked. It ain't gone further, to be honest with you. And then, like, besides, like, other things that taught me, like, I don't know, the human body's a lot more resilient than you actually believe. Like, yeah, you went to bed that night freezing ass cold, and you thought you were gonna die. No, you're fine. Possibly, maybe not. Just because the walls are thick and everything. Like, unless their windows open, yeah. They're outside for sure. They're in their house, fuck no. You know, they like, even if I was screaming as loud as I could, no, I don't think they could hear me. Unless they're outside or their windows open. Now, if I was at a different spot and like charging my phone and I was screaming as loud as I could, yeah, people were going to hear me. I'm a lot closer. There's like one spot I charge at, it's kind of right near it-ish. It's just on the opposite side of a fence. And I'm a lot closer to like the cars and like actual buildings. You know, the buildings from me are pretty much like a football field away. Almost a football field. I'd say maybe about at least 70, 60-ish yards. Maybe more. No, that's at least a football field. Yeah. I'm over a football field away from these places. Well over a football field. Football field would be way before that. Like 2 football fields, maybe 3. I'm way the way the fuck away. These woods aren't big. No. I mean, yes and no. I mean, yes. I've rolled my hand over and got bit on my fucking finger before. I was like, ah! Something stung me. I don't know if it stung me. I don't know if it was a lethargic bee or it was a spider or something, but no, I put my hand on something, I didn't like it. And it definitely wasn't a carpenter ant. But, like, because I have a weird, like, symbiotic relationship with nature out here. Like, no, usually where I camp at, no, I have, like, a nest of carpenter ants, the black ones, that I, like, sleep with. They're kind of, like, near my shelter, under it-ish, kind of. And then I did have a bunch of frogs around me. Unfortunately, they were eating my ant army that kept all the ticks away, and, like, spiders and shit. And then, of course, mosquitoes, bro. Fucking mosquitoes. I hate them. I hate mosquitoes. I want to, like, breed dragonflies and have them, like, in swarms. I don't know if you've seen a breeding mosquitoes or let alone the other guy breeding, like, frogs and, like, releasing them in their community. I want to do the same thing with dragonflies. So they eat all the mosquitoes. Because dragonflies eat mosquitoes at every stage of their life. When that fucking mosquito is a larvae, and even when that mosquito is a grown full adult, dragonflies eat them all. Like, I want to super breed them. And then, like, and I've been pushing this one for a minute, too, as an environmentally friendly option. Like, bro, why aren't we breeding ladybugs and just unleashing them on farms? They usually eat that bad bacteria, or not bacteria, that microorganism that fucking eats the plant. And, like, gets the plant sick. And, like, the ladybug really don't eat the plant. It eats the fucking shit trying to kill the plant. Like, why the fuck we ain't just unleash those everywhere? I've been pushing on this for a while. And no one's been like, well, if you do that with the ladybugs, no, they'll do this and overeat this. And, like, and then, you know, if it overeats it, you know, this plant don't grow anymore. I don't know the full science behind it. That's a conversation we could have in the stream if you knew, but, you know, you're kind of giving me nothing to work with here. I'll be honest with you. These PETA people, you're poisoning the earth! Like, clogging up an 8-lane highway, like. Oh, you're releasing a bunch of ladybugs and dragonflies. The mosquito murderer? I don't know. They might find some bitch about it. I don't know. Yeah, or something like that. You know, actually think about that, because I got a vivid imagination. Imagine it being like a male ladybug right now. And we're all male ladybugs. Bro, I'm a male. Why are you calling me a ladybug? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I am a ladybug. No. Because I'm a man and I bug ladies. This one just happened to keep, like, you know, hypothetically speaking, I don't have a wife or a girlfriend, but, you know, this one just decided to put up with my shit the entire time. This is true, Vince. This is true. This is true. I mean, they go looked at some of these names, if I were to drop these names, and they looked at them clothed, like, no. They would have no idea. And they'd be like, wow, she's actually hot. And there wasn't, like, a label on it and stuff making it obvious. Like, no. I already know. They'd be like, bro, she's attractive as fuck. I'd fuck her. And it's like, homeboy, if you only knew. If you only knew, homeboy. If you only knew. If you only knew. I don't know. I was trying to look for like a comedic relief on it, though. I probably wouldn't be too offended about it because, like, no, I'm like a ladybug with another ladybug that's actually a ladybug. And she's a lady and she bugs me. I'm not exactly a lady, but I bug her. It is a new Pepsi can that is releasing. It's a spring design. Albeit that works better when the fucking Natty Daddy logo's not right there. Usually, sometimes the net, like, it'll kind of be like, I can kind of play it off like that. And be like, no, it's the new spring can of Pepsi. It's... It is beer. You gotta understand, I've trained myself, like, when I was younger. I'm not proud of saying this. I don't know why I wanted to train myself for this. But, like, no. I would literally be drinking liquor, and I'd be in my room, like, standing on one foot with my eyes closed, touching my nose. And then, like, walking in a straight line. And I mean, practicing completely, absolutely blackout, inebriated. Doing just fine. I can feel when I'm, like, swaying or something, and it's like, no, I'm definitely gonna fail. And then, like, no, I got good balance and everything. I'm like, ooh. So people don't even know. You smell it on me more than anything. That's the only way you're going to know. Other than that, no. I walk perfectly fine. Because if I'm like that drunk and I'm like sloppy, like I'm going straight to, like, I'm going straight to bed. The minute I actually lose motor function, like, no, I stop. No, I go to sleep. Like, nope. It's too obvious. I don't need people looking at me being like, oh, there he is. No. It's very rare. Like, I'd have to drink this whole 15 pack and get started on another one. And even then, I'd probably have to finish it to, like, where I get, like, oh. What? This is your first message I saw. Your message might have been glitched out because unless I between, like, all messages and, like, the top messages, sometimes your messages will glitch out. The other day, I was over here freaking out because I had top fans. Excuse me, that I couldn't see. And literally, all someone had to say was, hey, just switch the chat off and say no. But before I was like, let's see. And then when I gave it a shot, it pulled in the message, and I'm like, oh, they were right. And it's like, and then I started, they didn't answer me, but I started to ask them, like, why is YouTube not updated that? Why does it keep glitching out like that? No, you're good. I'm just explaining a lot of shit from that's happened today. And figuring out other shit. Ever into a tussle with another homeless dude? No. I don't hang out with other homeless people. I'll be honest with you. Confrontational person. I don't go exactly walking around the street saying I'm gonna beat you. I'm actively going to beat someone's ass, albeit I may say it. It's not like, no. I'm not even talking to anyone directly, usually when I say that. And if I'm talking about somebody, I'm gonna beat their ass directly, like, yeah, no, I'm gonna beat your ass. What are you trying to ask me? Like, Jesus Christ, what are you typing out? A fucking scroll? Well, I wouldn't say one. All right, look. Where you first fucked up is I want to go live to show street life. Like, homie, if you got a house, stay in your fucking house. Because if you go hang around people and why are you faking? First off. Because at the end of the day, you faking, out there faking, by the way. Somebody comes around and, gives you a few $100. And albeit if that homeless person was in the same spot as you, no, they would have got that. You got to be careful. And whether that would play out that way or not, that's how they're going to see it. Not all of them. I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but you got to walk a careful line here with people. You're going into the jungle. They call it a jungle for a reason. Albeit you ain't in the jungle of Brazil or something, or out in China or Vietnam. No. It's a jungle for a reason. I don't know. You probably could just go to your work and try to convince a bunch of people to support your stream and be like, oh, I want to go kind of be a truth seeker for the homeless people in Europe, because there's not a lot of press on them and what they actually have to go through and what they actually need to help their life. War that shouldn't have happened if NATO just backed the fuck off. That's what I think of Ukraine. Long short. Oh no, you're good, Spin. Seriously, Dog's Life, because you need 50 people to go subscribe to you to even go live. I'm not saying you're monetized yet, but you just need 50 people to go live. Unless they change it in some patch update, you just need 50 to go live. Because at the end of the day, here, no, for me to help homeless people, no, you've got to bring paper applications back. No, homie, you're just fucking shit out of luck, dog, in life, and been dealt an unfortunate hand. But we still got paper applications. Yeah, you don't have a cell phone and all this shit don't matter. We don't keep enough paper applications to really make this a office space problem or a concern. Nope, you quit. I'm going to keep your application there for a few years just for just in case of an IRS or audit. But other than that, no. I'm not going to sit here and have a quintillion paper applications in my office. I'm not worried about that. At a certain point, I can micromanage that and archive it a little bit, I'm sure, within the company somewhere. And just mail it off to somebody and they archive it, for their records and all that shit. But I don't know all about UK problems. I'm not in the UK right now. That's one thing I'd fix, because when I was trying to make it, when I first got here, I was trying to make an email, even using a Wi-Fi number. No, I had to have a legitimate data plan with a legitimate phone number, just so I could even make an email. And you need an email to even fucking apply for a job. So I was fucking shit out of luck right out the gate. I was no, I tried. I know. I think it would be interesting to see that, but I'm not in the UK, but I think it'd be interesting to actually get the correct perspective, because as people in the government, you can, if you want, but share the popular belief, some people in there do care and they do listen. Versus I don't know this problem. And all this other shit. Sure, the politicians can go out there and meet themselves, but I don't know. Security and all this other shit and blah, 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 blah. I've said this many times. When he made the first comments, literally in his first administration too, ironically enough, no, I think he, albeit with what I saw in Venezuela, no, if they were to, do that to Greenland in a way and not, kill anybody, but just, pretty much capture them and incapacitate them, no. I can kind of see him doing it, but the lashback's going to get. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, like, you ain't exactly moved America's military out of Europe yet either. Like, yeah, okay, you start attacking us here, but you forget we're right here. And it becomes a bigger game there, and then, like, you kind of let your guard down, and you got the whole Ukraine-Russia thing going on. I say that not to fuel more panic or chaos, because when he first said it back in his first administration, which I remember, and I even like commented on, like I was serious for a second, but I was like, I feel like low key he's just fucking with them, so they move shit here, personally. Yes, Ben. But at the end of the day, I feel like low-key, though, he was just fucking with him, but this time around, I'm not sure. Especially just due to the China-Taiwan situation and Russia-Ukraine, and as much emphasis on this stupid fucking North Arctic trade route, dude. It don't save you no miles. Sure, if you could hug the coastline of Russia when you 100 nautical miles out, and then guess what? You've ran across a military base. Nope, you got to go out further that way, homeboy. You don't have the luxury to just right on through. Most people see the miles right there and forget about all these other little problems that are going to pop up and add an extra 10, 50, 100 miles here, and you're in one of the most roughest seas you could imagine to be in, besides it being frozen solid. Who cares? I'll be honest with you. I mean, yeah, cool, you can travel that way, but it doesn't really matter. I'll be honest with you. Like, no, it ain't shorting anything. You know, if you're Russia, sure, yeah. You know, you'll be able to right along. Or China. Just, no, you got to go that way. But like literally though, because he said it the first time, his first administration though, just because like if you do look at Greenland and like logistically look at it, like there was shit there, but we took a lot of that shit away. And if you were just reactivate like a fucking 1950 radar, it's not up to date to handle today's problem. So I don't know why America just doesn't like continue its military partnership it has with Greenland to begin with. I don't know why they're over here talking about invading it. And at the end of the day, like Greenland strategically, like homeboy, maybe for missile defense and like just basic like naval operations, but like homeboy, there's no like immediate invasion coming from Greenland. Like if Russia were to invade and take Greenland, killed themselves before they started. Be completely fuck honest with you, because one, there's nothing there. Two, you've now put yourself on an island and you can't go anywhere. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, if we take, like, no, you gotta continuously keep sending shit there too, to hold it. And it's an island. Meanwhile, you've got Alaska over there that's got 50 miles to cross. 50 miles and you're like, you know, maybe 300. You're in Canada. Well, that's probably a little bit more than 300. Not exactly how width-wise Alaska is as longest to shortest really is, but no. Then you're in Canada, let alone like America, like Seattle and like fucking California at that point. I mean, I get strategic value a little bit in nautical things, but you got to think about this with naval warfare. Oh, it's became drones. Like, no, you didn't see that small little drone that's like literally carrying a nuclear warhead, quite possibly. Like, no, it's too small, you didn't see it. Nope. Too small, was able to go low enough. Nope, never picked it up. You got muffled in like the secret that you couldn't even hear. I don't know. There's like different levels of the ocean. I don't know, it makes more noise according to like on sonar, at least from a video I heard on YouTube. Well, how true it is. You know, I'm not over there on a sonar, but I know they're very sensitive pieces of equipment to hear noise. No, I don't. Again, I feel like it was inappropriate jokes you make, especially with all the Russia and China shit going on, and then what he just did in Venezuela. And like, no, seriously, like, I don't know how, like, I get military reports, but I don't know how much NATO's even moved military equipment over there since he first said he wanted to buy Greenland first. He didn't say he wanted to invade it, but he kind of did at some point say he would try to take it by force. He wanted to buy it first, in his first time around. And I don't think NATO kind of flinched, brushed it off as a joke, and here he is again with all this shit going on. And then what he did in Venezuela, it's like, no, homie, like, what are you gonna do? Here we go. Put it in simple terms. What are you gonna do when Russia actually does this to you? Like, if hypothetically, if Russia were to one day just zhoosh Venezuela, Greenland right now, what are you gonna do? And Trump's, or America itself, and all its government, it's been trying to get to Greenland before that happens. Albeit, logistically, like, bro, I'd kind of let him go in there. I'd let him do it. Because that's a death trap. That's a death funnel. And you got it across the ocean with all these drones, jets, and have missiles, and everything else. Like, yeah, knock yourself out, die trying. I'm telling you, like, I don't see the... You got to worry about more the north of Canada more than anything. At least they have, like, land to keep going on. If they can get a beachfront, like we did in Normandy. If they can establish that, no, that's where you're going to have problems. Greenland, no. That's an island that's within everyone's reach, within NATO. That's just a bomb testing R&D. Watch how big this bomb... Boom! There ain't going to be no more snow here after this. It's going to have to come back because it's all going to goddamn melt. Boom! Boom! Fucking new drones. Just carpet bombing the fuck out of Greenland. Waste of time, bro. You know, maybe if this was like World War II days, yeah. And I mean, I understand it has a strategic value for like naval operations, but that's more extended into the North Ocean. Other than that, you've got a death funnel for that someone has to come through. Irregardless of where you hold it, it's a death funnel. Like, sure, you got your shit kicked in a naval operation, you lost the top part of the canal. Nope, you come all the way down when you look at Greenland on the map with like Canada beside it and America there. Like, no, there's that little space in between there. No, that's kind of a death funnel. Especially with today's technology and how sophisticated it is on picking shit up. And then you got Europe here with the UK and then Greenland there and all that space with America right there and the Atlantic. Like, bro, what are you worried about? You're already going to be at the top of the part anyways to begin with. Like, I'm a little concerned he might do it, but I really don't think so, because the blowback from that, it would just lead to chaos. And legitimately, like, dude, USA can leave NATO without, like, having to go to war with somebody to leave NATO. Albeit, though, too, ironically enough, by the irony of Article 5, you know, everyone has to go to war. But how's America, you know what I mean? America's got to go to war, too. Albeit, yeah, what they did was kind of illegal. Yes. Spin. Yes. It's been a long time coming, bro. If they're shot at, yes, by basic rules of engagement, it's not going to be a Venezuela thing, dude. Like, no. Albeit they were shooting at you too, but you got to remember, like, it's not going to be Venezuela shooting back at you. Got to remember, all these countries together have developed R&D and all the equipment. Like, no, there are parts to our military equipment that they kind of make over there. Or we kind of added as an attachment, or this little upgrade, or something in its coding that was just enough that it's theirs. You know, you got to remember, they have Chinese parts, albeit they caught it, and I told them to, like, recall them all, and even people who had bought them, to recall them, because there was a Chinese part in the F-35. Like, no, homie, how I know China? Like, no, that's going to shut the whole jet down. But they sole focused this one important piece on a part, and they outsourced it to China. Now, logistically tell me that as the United States of America, and you building a highly classified piece of military equipment, at what point are you going to outsource any part of this to anyone but yourself? Look, again, I'm not trying to fuel things, Spin. I feel like people will, no. Will they defend themselves? Yes. Again, I feel like the Trump administration kind of is just fucking around a little bit. Honestly, like, I don't want to, dude, it's probably going to be fucking Cuba or Puerto Rico or something next. Or Mexico. I don't know. Before it's ever Greenland, I'll tell you that. More than anything, I feel like Greenland's a little bit of a cover. I'll be honest with you. And I don't think they'll, like, try to invade America. No, they're just going to handle the threat that's there. They're not like, no. I don't think it'll be like an onset of a war, because you got to realize a bunch of Americans are not going to like that. And, like, bro, you'll be lucky there ain't a civil war in America at the same time. Like, yeah, oh, you invoked Article 5, all right, and you went down a terroristic path of tyranny. Like, no, I'm getting my country back. Probably more than better than other people that have houses, honestly. Because at the end of the day, I can literally take a bird bath in the bathroom. Like, homie, if I got soap and shampoo, I just take soap and sanitizer. Like, if they got it in the bathroom, clean the sink. And then just wash my hair and my body in there. All you gotta do is get some paper towel wet and, like, wet yourself, get soap on you. Get another wet paper towel, wipe that around the soap on you. So it actually gets on you and around you, and you kind of wash it off at the same time. Get a dry paper towel, wipe off all the excess soap residue. Get another wet paper towel, and then do that again. So you get all the soap off of you, because if not, you can possibly get a rash if you ain't careful. And then you take another dry one, dry off. Then you got, like, if it's like summertime and it's hot enough and it's raining hard enough, like a tropical depression or something, bro, you're out in the middle of the woods. No one else is there with you. No one can see you either. Just go ahead and get butt naked and shower. I'm telling you, I did that once, bro. This is the most liberating fucking thing I ever did. Be honest with you, I never felt closer to God in my life. Out here butt-ass naked like I'm supposed to be. I'm showering, getting clean because I'm stanky. Showering, God, Jesus Christ, once for the sacred Bibles, rain, getting my sin washed away. Washing myself clean of my dirt, too. Washing my footsies and stuff. Like, I never felt freer. And then, of course, you got gym memberships as well. And then occasionally, I can kind of shower at my family's from time to time. And then going back to what you were saying, Dog's Life, that's kind of the point of where I'm leading at with the joke. Like, hey, homie, I don't mean it, but, like, if they, I got to deploy here. And if they do what I did in Venezuela to you, homie, I ain't getting to you in time. That's more or less the message that's getting sent, more than anything. That's what I was trying to push, like, in his first time around, a little bit. Because it's like, no, realistically, bro, you'll make everyone fight each other at that point. And that'll ruin anything America wanted to do. Because they got a lot of interest everywhere. Like, no, that'll ruin everything. Oh, when I had an abscess infection, I fucking bothered her, my aunt. Unfortunately, I had to put my aunt in the middle because my mom had me block ban deleted on the phone too. It was bad. My mom had me block ban deleted on the phone too. And then I had to like get like a fake number and like spam her and call her. That's when I had the abscess infection, like when my face was swollen for my tooth. Like, no, I didn't know if I was gonna have to go into surgery or not. Because literally, when I like look, when I went to bed, my tooth was hurting. I took a nap because I ate a shit ton of steak and like, well, actually, I ate a steak, but I ate a shit ton of like chicken fucking tacos. And I was purposely chewing on the bad tooth to try to pop it so the pain would go away. That didn't work. Well, I took a nap. I woke up and my face was swollen. And it was like closing my eye. And as like time went on, like I went to bed at like 6, woke up at 9, took a nap because I was full of food. I was like getting comatose to sleep. Excuse me. It swole up. You know, I kind of was up for a little bit. I drank a beer or two, maybe to like calm it down and like numb the pain. And then went back to sleep. I woke up about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it swelled up, pretty much almost closing my eye. And like, I wanted to wait. I really didn't want to call the ambulance for this. I really wanted to wait. But like, the way it progressed, it was like, no, it's about to swell into my eye. And I've read on Google, like, you know, I'm in a very dangerous part right now. Very dangerous, like, medical condition. And I'm telling you, when the doctor saw my mouth, I mean, like, literally, clicked the flashlight on, looked in, and was like, I can see 6 that need to go right now immediately. Click. Because all they're going to do is keep getting infected. She didn't even look all the way in. You know, this is, the dentist, you need to see the dentist. Click, click, you know what I mean? Or you're going to keep going through that. Long story short. But yeah, like, when that was going on, I was trying to tell her about that. Because if I went into surgery and I went through all this shit, I already know she's going to be like, why didn't you tell me? And it's like, hey, I have this going on. And then they were like, you know, well, what do you want me to do about it? And it's like, I'm letting you know. Like, if I die, it's like, you know where to start looking. I don't know what's going on. I've had an infection, like, that swelled and almost closed my eye. Like, no. And then it was, like, progressively getting worse as the hours went on. Like, no. It was freaking me the fuck out. And it happened, like, when my tooth started hurting, it's when I wasn't drinking beer. That's when my tooth got infected. But yeah, we kind of like re-talked on that. And like when I got my foot in the door there, I kind of just kept going. You know what I mean? You said this, and this, and, you know, just, yeah, you ignore it. You're not saying anything. You know, just, yeah, Once I force myself in, it's just like, no, you're my mother, and I'm sure you probably want to know. No, because if an infection go into my eye and everything, bro, like, no, that's dangerous. They're going to have to put me in surgery, like, immediately. Whether I had insurance or not. You know, I've gotten close to where they've literally almost had to take me and do something. Several times, but thank God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, One Sacred Bible, nothing ever came of it. Yes, they are rough. So I was throwing up blood from 7 o'clock in the morning till noon. That was fun. And then you've had 3 GI cocktails with Novocaine in it, and no, you're still throwing up. And they're about to give you a 4th one, and like, honestly, bro, it's pretty much just like, I felt like, no, like, you're dying, like, no, we're going on number 4. Like, homie. I could see it in their face and like their behavior and everything. Like, no, you're going on 4. And you're still over here, ooh, throwing up blood. That was back in April. I gotta turn my brightness down. It's burning my phone. I could have been streaming for like at least another hour. I mean, I could put my phone on the battery pack, but damn. My other one should be fully charged, and I'm gonna have to like replace this one and put that one on there and get that one for like later, because I'm gonna play tonight. I gotta play League of Legends tonight. Well, I've got to, but want to is the better way to phrase that. Be honest. And then put this here, albeit you ain't gonna see me, and we'll just cut the picture mode on. And I'll talk to y'all like this. When my phone charges up a little bit more, I'll cut the brightness back up and y'all can see my beautiful face. My hair's in a ponytail. I didn't get a haircut. Y'all know when I get a haircut because I'm turning around on the stream and you won't see the hair anymore, but I ain't getting no damn haircut. Bro, I got a phone. I play Wild Rift. Oh, it's League of Legends. It's just a mobile version. Getting the fuck out of my jollies on ADC and getting my ADC training in right now. Be honest, fuck with you. Fucking losing my shit over here, like with Caitlyn. Fucking crit monster, dog. Crit. Oh, I've had 5 attacks. Crit. Oh, I'm in a bush. Nope, it's only been 3 attacks. This 3rd attack's pretty much the crit coming, or 4th attack's the crit coming. Kind of. Well, no, 3rd attack, crit's coming. Excuse me. Oh, I got 100% crit, and every crit I hit, it's a cooldown. And if I hit you with my net, you're critted. If I throw this trap down, you get caught in that, you get critted. Guaranteed. And then I get bonus damage to the crits I do for this excess crit damage I have. Like, no, it's still fucking funny. And then she got all that goddamn range, bro. Like, by the time you get to her and she got that stupid E slow, it's like a fucking Callista on roids. Albeit she's been around for a while. Like, bro, I never fucked with ADC. It's a role I wanted to play. I just never messed with it. Especially like when Jinx came out, I was like, bro, I want to play ADC so bad, but I suck at it. Because if you click wrong one time, and like you focus your ability on a minion, or you click like in a wrong direction and get hit by a skill shot, no, homie, you are you're a fucking glass cannon. You're dead. You got to stand there back behind us and do this other damage that's going to melt everybody. So I'm able to kind of get that out. Especially since I'm having to go through like 9 or 10 more games where I got to wait 10 minutes to even queue up with people. Because I got fucking disconnected 500 trillion motherfucking times when I was on the live stream, which got me punished with AFK timers. Usually you have to report them, and like Riot would decide whether or not you got punished. No, it kind of just, it's automatic. You've been gone long enough, they'll relinquish, they at least changed it, where they give you the option to relinquish control to AI. Because before, if you disconnected, no, AI would go run off and play and go die and feed. And like it wouldn't be intentionally, but kind of intentionally. You could definitely tell if it was an AI plan or just somebody intentionally feeding. For sure. But I gotta go through, I got punished for 20 games, waiting 10 minutes before a queue each game. I got like 10 more to go. Like, homie, it kills me. I could have played like fucking 50 games in the time I've wasted. Like, it hurts my soul. So like, I'm like slowly chipping away at that one. And I'm probably gonna miss, like, I'm gonna be Emerald in season 19 as well, I guess. I was Emerald in season 17. Albeit for some reason match history says I was Platinum. Platinum's before Emerald. You go Emerald and then it's Diamond. At least in Wild Rift. I want to say after Diamond it's Masters, and then Masters, I think it's Challenger. After Masters it's Challenger. Because usually anyone in the Challenger rank, no, anyone you see playing professionally in League of Legends, that's a player that could technically be on that team if they actually applied themselves or really wanted to be on that team. And like caught someone's interest. Like, no, you're technically a professional League of Legends player, and you can get drafted on a League of Legends team quicker than you believe. Especially if you're over there in a game and they're in training and no, you're 1v5ing them. Somehow. And no, they go against you again and you do it again. And then again and 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 again. Like, yeah, you gonna spark someone's interest, especially the coach. Someone's gonna get fired that day. Someone on that team's gonna be sweating, boy. They're like, oh shit. So I technically do kind of have a console. My phone's on the battery pack right now, charging. I got a battery bank. And I got another one too from Walmart, like $10. They're up there in the front too. You can go all the way back in the tech section if you want, but no, they got them right in the front. Like $9.98. I think it's 10,000 mAh. And no one's talking in my chat. I've just been rambling, but no one's been talking in my chat. There's only 5 people in here. Oh, there's 6 now. Still no one's talking. Yeah, no message just glitched out. Because I used to stream Wild Rift, I guess, if I had to keep rambling. Oops. Let me cut my camera back on. Now you're in the darkness. I used to stream Wild Rift, but I could play for 8 hours. There might be like an hour of loading screens throughout the 8-hour video between each match, like all the matches. But like, no, if I'm streaming League of Legends now, it's like I said. No, it's 7 hours of fucking loading screens, 1 hour of gameplay. And I'm over there losing my shit, boy. God damn it! Like losing my shit. It's you, Tom Cruise. Really? The real Tom Cruise. The real Tom Cruise. What do we need to talk about, Tom Cruise? Albeit you put a K on there. I could have swore his last name was C. The police are following you? That's a you problem, bro. I can't help you there. That's obstruction of justice. I don't want to know any more of this conversation. I'm sorry what you're going through. Tell it to your lawyer. Bog ban deleted. Now I want no part of this conversation. Tell it to your lawyer. Don't tell no one else about it. Bro, I don't know what you did. It's not my problem. Tell it to your lawyer. And you're Santa Claus? Pfft. Bitch, I am Santa. Ho, ho, ho! Want to know the difference between Tiger Woods and Santa Claus? Santa Claus stopped at 3 hoes. Do-do-do-choosh. Want to hear a dirty joke? A white horse fell in mud. Hey, you know if you sit on the toilet backwards and you can eat a bowl of cereal or like a steak while you take a shit and piss? You just have your plate on the water reserve tank right there. It's flat anyways, usually. Unless you got some weird exotic toilet and it's round. Did you know every time you masturbate, Chuck Norris punches a baby in the face? Chuck Norris is behind me? No, I would have heard Chuck Norris behind me. Chuck Norris ain't behind me. There ain't shit behind me, albeit I'm talking a lot, dude. Again, I got good verbal hearing. I'll tell you right now. I'll hear you walking on these crunchy leaves and like hitting a stick or something. Unless you get down and like low crawl and slow crawl, yeah, I might not hear you, but even then I might hear the it'll be off to me. It won't sound like wind. I'm like, what is that? I don't like that. Like, hey, dude, who's out here? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be like, do me. I don't know, I'm just making jokes. I'm trying to think of them all. I can't think of them all. Can't think of them all. Because jokes are funny. Sometimes people take themselves a little too seriously. And it's kind of like ridiculous how like serious some people take themselves. It is bunkers. Well, there's only 6 people in the stream right now. I might have to end it and start it again. I don't know. There's only 6 people in here. And I had more people in here when I was block banning and deleting people and demanding money. I'm like genuinely like curious about that. Like, dude, what is going on? Like, where is everybody? I don't give a fuck. I streamed for 3 hours while I was block banning and deleting people. Screaming and yelling at them. And like, I don't even, like, jokingly threatening them. More than anything, like, I'm so confused. I'm like, what's going on? Why is there 6 people in here? Like, where the fuck is everyone else in the chat? No one's in the chat talking. There's just 6 people in my stream. No, the world's not fucked. Whatever this problem is, like, albeit I'm joking, I don't have the legal capability, so to speak, but I'd kill these people. Problem solved. And the world's not fucked anymore. And then it's done. No, I would run up in there shit looking like a goddamn gangster and just be like, bow, bow, bow. Literally be like, brick squad! They're gonna be looking in the wrong goddamn direction and everything, boy. Live by the gun, die by the gun. A blank shooting at me, you know I'm shooting back. Bow, 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 bow. Fuck ya! Grove Street! Oh! Somebody lied, I got a chopper in the car. Oh! Dude, there's still 6 people in here and no one's talking. Like, do I it jumped to 8. Do I have to, like, block, ban, delete everybody again? Like, trust me, I know a lot of people are talking shit, but there's a few people, I'm guarantee you, I'm sure, within that mass amount of people in here that were probably like never seen my stream before, had no clue who I am, and just like, dude, what'd I do to you? Like, or over there busting their fucking ribs out because they're laughing so goddamn hard they had to call the ambulance because they couldn't fucking breathe anymore. I'll be the fuck honest with you. They just go scrolling through the live stream. Here I am. I'll fucking kill you! Shut the fuck up! You know, what in the tarnation is going the fuck on in here? And it's like, without saying, you want me to jerk you off? You know, what the fuck is going... Like, no, albeit I can sound like Chris Farley a little bit. Like, no, y'all acting like Chris Farley. What in the fuck? Like, open the door and everything. Like, what in the fuck is going on over here? I see that kind of like playing out, but like, instead of you getting up to open the door, like, you like pound your screen on your phone and like click in and be like, what in the fuck is this? Again, there's 8 people in here and no one's talking. Like, hello? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, wait, I know one impersonation I forgot to do today. I did everything else. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, mis amigos? Muchas veces comida y dinero, por favor. Buenas noches. Hola, muy bien, muy caca. The sad part is, I know how to speak more Spanish than I do French, and I took French in school. That's the worst part. But yeah, I worked a La Fiesta though. The point sales was in Spanish, so to be fair. Yeah. Oh, God. I meant to do that one early. Again, there's only 6 people in here and no one's talking in the stream. I don't know what you're doing. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm bored. Moving something around on the screen. You up, mate? You taking a piss, mate? It's Tuesday, mate. Albeit it's Friday, mate. Can't say Friday too good in a British accent, but... You want some more? I'll wet your breath. You what? My name. Oh God, I don't think I can do Matt Foley right now. My voice might be too far gone. Matt Foley, Chris Foley, or no, it is Matt Foley. I'm about to say Chris Foley because of fucking Chris Farley. No, I can just... No, I like the accent. Unfortunately, I can't understand it through the fucking phone. Especially when the phone glitches out and I'm over there having to have the phone to my ear and then I know they're not intentionally talking too loud, but at some point they picked the phone up and the microphone was really close to their mouth and it was just I don't try to blow anyone's eardrum out when I scream, but same time, no, it's over there oh god damn, I hear. But I ain't trying to bitch about it as much screaming I've done on the fucking stream. It's bro, if anyone had to truly listen to me all day, every day, bro, they're gonna be fucking deaf. They ain't gonna be able to hear, bro. They're gonna be deaf. No, I don't got anything against the Brits. My granddad was from the UK, bro. I love that accent. He's dead. I can't hear it anymore. I used to... It's annoying. And my dad could do it. Albeit my dad was here when he was a kid, when they came over. But, my dad maintained the accent. He could always do it, but he definitely became American, his accent did. But, he could always do the, he wouldn't sound so Oliver Twist like me, but, I secretly like that accent, bro, I don't know why. Especially on women. I don't get it. I ain't got nothing against the Brits. I mean, I like all women anyways. I'll go ahead and tell you now. You have no worries. No worries. I cook the rice for you. I cook the pork. I cook the chicken. I cook the beef. You have no worry. You have no worry. $4.99, 5 minutes. $4.99, 5 minutes. You okay? No worry. No worry. No worry. No worry. Easy problem. Easy problem. Easy. No worry. Yeah, Trump, it does. Hey, Josh, how you doing? There's 7 people in here, too, and they ain't saying shit. I think what we have here is a failure to communicate, my good friend. I think that's what the fuck's going on. We have failure to communicate, and I don't feel happy like bullfrog on the moon pad with lots of things to face like that. God damn it, boy, get the spear, get the gun, bang, bang! Yeehaw! Be out here like Bridge Squad! Boom, boom, boom! Live by the gun, die by the gun. Boom, boom, boom! Oh, God. What do you mean, what am I saying? There's 6 people in here, and the only ones I'm talking is Trump Gaming right now, and you. You just tuned in. Everyone else that was talking in the stream kind of just vanished off into thin air. Either way, I answered to either of them. As long as it ain't dipshit. Matt or Matthew's cool. I'll answer to Matty. I'll be honest with you. Matt, or like Matt, Matthew, Matty. Really any part of my name, I'll answer to you. I'll be like, what? In Soviet Russia, reclaim you. Oh. Like, bro, it's like as long as you call me Matthew, or Matty, like, I'm cool with it. I don't care. I'll answer to it. Bro, I'm too drunk and too, like, what does that fucking word mean? And I'm not, like, looking it up on Google. Just speak English, McTavish. I'm not even drunk, but, like, dog, what is that vocabulary word? I'm about to learn a new word today. And it's going to mean something simple as fuck, and you over here just like, ooh, look how exquisite of a vocabulary I have. Homie, the dude can't read. Give him draw pictures with crayons. The mission tomorrow, kind of what I've been doing today. Apparently fighting trolls all day, every day. I'll be honest with you. Through the fucking internet. And, like, making sure America doesn't do stupid shit. Like, it's unfortunate what's happening to the protesters in Iran, but it's kind of their problem. It's not that I don't want to help innocent people. Like, no, those innocent people are going to get poked so much more before they, like, truly start rebelling. It's kind of turning into, like, the ICE protests a little bit now. There's a lot more shooting starting to go on these days. You know, at first it was, like, rocks and people just, like, overshadowing you because it's a swarm. Like, no, it's starting to escalate into shooting on either side. Albeit if you don't try to drive a motor vehicle forward while someone's standing in front of it, you probably won't get shot. I'll be honest with you. Albeit you ain't trying to run them over, you got to realize someone's in front of that vehicle with a gun. I don't know what you were thinking, because I don't think you were thinking anything, because clearly that was not your concern. You are antagonizing people with guns that are there for a legal reason. And even if whatever they did was wrong, you've made enough ruckus that the China knows, and the entire goddamn world knows what's going on over here. So if there was any injustice, it's solved. Like, I don't know at what point you want to keep crossing that line. Like, no, you can peacefully protest your government. As you can see here with me, bro, I sit here in the same spot out in the woods. Albeit I say what I say. Like, no, I'm always here, and I'm on a stream, like, live camera, everything. Like, I'm not crossing any lines. I'm, like, not literally actively knocking on people's door with my knife in my hand being, I'm gonna fucking kill you. This poor person's gonna be like, what the fuck did I do? And then, yeah, hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I need to cut my camera. Oh, my camera's, or not my camera. I have my payment information on the way in my picture. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't know why someone's honking in the background, though. I'll comment on that. It's gotta get annoying. And this person's idiotically stupid. There's only 2 reasons you become homeless. No, No, be a targeted individual. You're not a targeted individual yet. No, you're a spoiled little fucking entitled goddamn brat. And you're really pissing me the fuck off. And I really can't be talking like this. Especially where I want to be at in my career in the fucking future. But y'all be pissing me off, boy. Oh, beep, beep, beep. I mean, there's 8 people in here and no one's talking. Lonnie said, hey. That's it. I'm doing all right. I'm wondering where the like hundreds of people went on my stream now that I'm actually trying to talk to you. I was still talking to y'all. Like at a certain point, I kind of shifted on the stream where I was block banning and deleting everybody. I was still talking to y'all. And now there's only 7 people in here. No, drop down to 6 now. Drop down to 6 now. Yes, I was block banning and deleting everybody. No, I blocked banned and deleted you. I mean, YouTube can kick you out and lag you out. This is true. But at the same time, like, no. I had to actively be block banning and deleting people. There's only 6 people in here. Mind you, like, not a lot of them were talking shit either. I mean, a decent amount were, but like, I was just banning them. There'd be other people just trying to ask me a genuine question. I mean, could they really be like a piece of shit? Yeah, possibly. I ain't worked that out. And oh fuck, what are they doing to my battery life on my battery pack? Holy fuck, that's draining. It's just draining by the second right now. No. This battery pack's fully charged. And it shouldn't be draining like this. At all. At all. What in the fuck? No, I know. Well, I unblocked and unbanned people because, like, at the end of the day, some people were donating to me while, like, I had them banned. And then there's other people that have donated to me and got banned. It's just, I might have been misinterpreting something. What in the fuck is this battery pack doing right now? It is just draining by the second. I'll have to get up and get my other one. It's just draining by the second. Like, no, I have enough battery life on this battery pack to literally get this phone fully charged one more time. This is what's pissing me off. Like, literally, it was at 48%, like, less than 10 minutes ago. Now it's down to 22. It was just at 23. It went to 22. And look, wow, I don't even put it on fucking camera. That's not how the power bank's supposed to work right now. It's glitching out. I'm gonna block ban delete you. If you're gonna say it like that, Lonnie's getting block ban deleted. No, you gonna get block ban deleted. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm about to have to block ban delete everybody because it looked like y'all trying to talk to me and like stream at the same time. And like, no, this ain't no collab. It's an illegal collab. That's my copyrighted content. All that goddamn money you making's because of me. It's mine. Give me. Won't give it to me? Theft. For you, boy. You're going to prison. Mine! As you can see, though, my battery pack's fucked right now. It's bullshit. It'd be bullshit. Because this battery pack, like, look, I don't even have my phone charged in anymore. Like, hold on. I don't even have my phone charged in anymore. Dog, outlets exist, you dumb. You never not been in a building and looked at the outlets and saw them there? Oh, I wonder if that works. Usually some of them don't, but like, no. And usually the ones that don't is because, like, I don't know, I guess some junkie was there all the time. I don't know what to tell you. Other than that, generally the outlet's always going to work. Like, do I have to show my face again? Like, I don't know. Y'all see my face all the time. I don't know what y'all are doing. Like, do I have to literally block, ban, delete all y'all again? Like, I'm confused on what you're trying to do here. Like, it's kind of annoying. I'll be honest with you. Like, can you just leave me the fuck alone? Like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but, like, I just want to be left the fuck alone and grow my stream and, like, just be left the fuck alone. And I'll give you the benefit of doubt because I could have been a troll, but... Oh, you saw my prayer. Oh, that's so, like, no, even then, no, I had hundreds of people coming in. I ended the stream. That, like, no, I was talking shit to y'all. Like, no. Don't act like, oh, that's why we're not tuning in and we're not saying anything. No, you were still tuning in by the boatload. Like, no, it's on a live stream. Live streams. Yes. Sorry, I'm walking. I gotta do something. I'm out of the battery pack. Oh my God. Zombies are out tonight, boy. Damn, y'all all three coming home magically at what? 7:46. Wow, what a special time to get off. Oh, and you're coming out. It's and you gotta drive down the road right here. Oh no, you know what? Hold on. Let me go over here. Let's go over here and wait. Hold on. Yep. And you gotta drive down the road magically, going the opposite way the three cars came. All at the same time magically. Not picking no damn mushrooms in this forest. And look at how slow you're going. Look at you. Where's the backup one? Yep, there it is. That's it. I know there's another one coming. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. What in the fuck they keep hitting this road too, by the way? Should be freaking me out. The fuck is it? Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a piece of wood. Why do they keep running over this piece of... Bruh. Bruh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Alright. So people stop running that over and I don't have to hear that in the middle of the night. Oh, there's another one. Oh man, it's 8 o'clock on a Friday night, dog. You should kind of already be where you are and like there, not now going out. It's 8 o'clock. Everything's about to close in like an hour or two. You just driving is going to take about an hour in itself. That's the sad part. Well, I can only do those with so many impressions, man. I was kind of doing Seth Rogen the other day a little bit. Someone was like, you sound like Seth Rogen. I was like, no, the fuck I don't. Because Seth Rogen's more like a raspy. Wait, hold on. That's not even good. I didn't even get close to what I was at yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. I got to find it again. Fuck. I had it yesterday. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll get it at some point and I'll ad-lib it. I had it yesterday. Again, I don't like do it all the time. I ain't trying to sound like Seth Rogen type thing. Albeit I'd like to be like a Michael Winslow though. No, he's over there sounding like a fucking helicopter or gunshots, bro. I'd be bored out of my mind, boy. I don't need music. I can make my own like entertainment, you know what I mean? Like, no, I can't get it. I had it yesterday because it's like raspy. Hey, man. It's not there. That's a little too far. I don't know about that. I almost get it. I'll get it. I had it a little bit yesterday. It's kind of like my Matt Foley. You kind of got to get up here a little bit, you know, with the Chris Farley, because Chris Farley like really pronunciated his words. Albeit if you caught him on camera casually talking to you, he'd be more like, yeah, man, you know, how you doing? But like when he was acting, it was a little bit more up here. Albeit not acting like absolute perfection, but I'm like busy doing other shit, not trying to focus on the voice. No, I would say very... Yeah. Been smoking doobies. There's a lot of inflection on it. Doobies. Now I'm a motivational speaker. You know, David Spade was more of a like down here. Oh, come on. You got M&M's in the dad. Oh, I can't really get his. It's more of a like his pronunciations would have more of a on it. It's like a Valley Girl where they're like, oh my God, where they extend everything. You know, they were saying my name. Oh, it's Matthew. It's Matt. Or it's Matty. You can catch it a little bit. Oh, there's one I ain't done yet, though. You do not know the way. You do not know the way, my brother. My brother. You do not know the way, my brother. I have this one. I don't know what to say this is. Sometimes. Sometimes it's like a mix with Donald the Duck and like Stitch from like Lilo and Stitch. Like, okay, look, you know this is my real voice, but like, no, this is just me doing this. Like, what? This is me changing my voice and like messing with my throat and stuff. Like, dude, I can make myself burp, bro. Let me not keep doing that, but that's just me doing my voice, though. Like, yeah, boy. Woo! Well, Donald Duck more has like a lot of in it. No. No, not tweaker burps. Anyways, Flight Man deleted. All you do is breathe in, take what you breathe in and push it out. That's it. That's all you do. You got muscles you can internally control in here. I hope you understand that a little bit. Usually it's like done like automatically via your brain, but like no, you can like kind of take over a little bit. The hospital talent. My name is Matt Foley, and I'm a motivational speaker, and I live in a tent in Alamance County, North Carolina. I didn't know we had William Shakespeare over there. You ain't been using papers to write. You've been using papers to roll doobies. Here's you, here's me. Here's you, here's me. Whoops-a-daisy. No, don't have them made. Hey, don't be rocking my content, bro. Unless you paying me for it. No, don't steal it. You steal it, you're gonna get shot, bro. I'll be honest with you. I ain't gonna suggest anyone to shoot you, but no, if someone's gonna shoot you, no. No. No, don't have a maid send to me. That make no sense. Like, no. I will handle that. This is another reason why y'all need to get back to donating to the stream. Like, bro, I need you to understand. This is like, I forgot that guy's name. I saw it on a short. Like, homie, just give me $100 million. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with it. Just give me $100 million. No, I'm going to do it. I just need money. Like, I gotta go to the fucking hot press store that's gonna allow me to do that, first off, and then pay their prices, and then pay shipping and all that shit to send it to you. You gotta give me money. I can't do this without money. When you're barely giving me enough money to eat all week. Like, for some reason, people give me $5 9 months ago. They're expecting me to turn that into a 500 or a Fortune 500 company. Like, homie, that was $5. Like, a year ago. Like, dog, it cost $3.09 for a sausage biscuit back then. No, I'm walking away with a whole $1.91. And it's really more than $3.09. I think I was walking away with like $1.53 actually, if I remember correctly. I'll be honest with you. I think it was like $3.27 after taxes. Maybe $3.30. What do I think of the cops? Dude, I hate to talk in movies, but I feel like, I think his name was Gambit. I don't think it was, but, and the Loki and Mobius series. Like, no, like, I look at the cops like the TVA. Without it, the world burns. Albeit it's not perfect. And there's a lot of corruption and other shit goes on, out of 80 million people, 83 million people we got here in America. There's some fucked up shit that goes on for sure, but at the same time, without it, it burns. It don't matter what country you're in. Without that, it burns. You go back to the Wild Wild West. And it turns into, that person is what I say they are. Versus, they claim they're that, we're to figure that out in the courts. How about that? We were wrong, we were right. Okay. Like, they're probably going to prison. They don't put that on camera. At all. They don't put that on camera at all. Oh, a cop was falsely sued because this person said this, and this. Like, you know what I mean? No, the civilian was harmed. Okay, like, some of y'all crossed the line. Yeah, but no one listened to the fucking sheriff. I can draw the gun faster than you. I am the sheriff. Bow! Boom! You dead, son. We're going back, let's try to do the Seth Rogen's voice. It's more of like you gotta get, oh no, that's going more country-ish. I don't know, it sounds like he has like a bubble in his throat. Like, I'm a little bit like this, a little bit like, yeah, my name's Seth Rogen. Like, he's got like a little bit of the bubble in his voice. Speed smokers like talk voice on it. A little bit, yeah. I hear that, like that bubble in your voice. It's not perfect at all. It's way off, but like, I ain't really practiced the bubble down here. And if I practice a little bit more, I could probably get that tone a little bit more correct. No, I'm not tired. I feel like I ain't tired. Homie, you understand I'm the Energizer Bunny, right? I just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. I don't stop, bro. That's why I need my daughter back. No, they're gonna put that bitch on meds, and I ain't trying to call my daughter a bitch, but no, they're trying to put her on meds. No, that's just how you gonna be. Just you ain't even like on drugs, boy. You geek though. I don't give a fuck. Nope, 5-minute power nap. I'd freak my brothers out with it growing up, dog. I'd be up for like 24, 48, 72 hours. They'd be like, homie, we're about to leave. I'd be like, give me 5-minute power nap, bro. Touch me and I'll be up. Don't worry. Bro, fucking like geek, dog. And I don't even do drugs. Like, no, that's just my energy. I don't run off adrenaline. I'm not freaking out. I'm not in a high stress situation. Be honest with you. Oh man, if I'm on adrenaline, dude, I'm running a mile in like 2 minutes, bro. I'm gone, bro. Floosh, gone. Like, homie, I could damn near walk a mile in less than 10 minutes. Or like, last time I had to walk 0.7 miles. Homie, I got there in like 8 minutes. And that was me dealing with like a little bit of traffic. It wasn't just a straight go. Because if I wasn't there within like a few, like maybe like 12 more minutes, maybe 22, like no, the store would have closed. It was like 9:32, and I was late on the 9:32 when I last looked at my phone and seconds were going off on it. And then I walked to the store 0.7 miles away, and I got there in less than like 8 minutes. I was there in 8. That other 0.3 of a mile ain't too much further, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty much walking a mile in under 10 minutes. If I'm full ass trying to fucking get it and shit it and get it, so to speak, like no mile in under 10 minutes. Casually walking, I've done it several times. These days, I don't know about now, but like back in the day, I could walk 4 miles every, like in an hour. That's like kind of casually chill walking. No, yeah, I know. I had to walk 13 miles back when I got out of jail, bro. I got out at noon. I got back at like 3 o'clock. And then like by the time it became like 8 o'clock, I had like walked probably about 20 miles. At that point, I stopped, got food, got cigarettes, you know, just chilled, happy, got a, you know, a pine tree cigarette for 34 days, bro, when I got arrested back then in 2022. Yeah, man, I just walk all the time. Like, bro, I'm saving that running for shit for when I need to run, dog. Like, I'll occasionally have to jog sometimes in all my walking. I'll occasionally have to jog. I know what it's like to run and run at full speed. I'd rather just walk. Like, sure, yeah, I can get there faster, but I got this book bag on that's got a zipper that'll rip and tear, and then what the fuck am I running for? Like, it's not going anywhere. I'll get there in time. Like, and the worst part is I was in flip-flops. I was doing that like barefoot and in flip-flops when I walked that 13 miles back home. I'm still looking for my mugshot. They disposed of the case, so I'm never going to find it. But bro, I'm over there in a Relay for Life t-shirt. I know that. I remember that for sure. I left in khakis and I had flip-flops when I got arrested. I was on my way to go back and get my mom from the hospital who's getting discharged. Y'all know all that, though. I'm not repeating all that. Like, it just pisses me off. They disposed it. They disposed it because they know they're in trouble. They shouldn't have did that. And then, like, when I talk about everything and everything, like, if I were to truly talk about everything and everything I heard in there and saw, and like more than I already did with the courtroom, like, no. Because when I was, like, at the end there talking to my lawyer about to get out and everything, I finally got talking to my lawyer. They had me in a holding cell with another inmate. And, like, the courtroom is, like, literally a stone's throw away from us if there was no walls or all that shit and I wasn't in a cell. Like, no. That inmate, they can hear you out here. And I was spilling everything, boy. And the funniest thing is, like, bro, like, when I talked to my lawyer, the lawyer said, don't say anything. I was like, okay, I won't. Like, while he talked to the judge. And then, you know, he got me out. But, like, at the same time, like, no, this woman's really trying to restrict my freedom of speech, dog. She was like, oh, in all the years of me being with this person, because, you know, they kind of been working together a little bit because it's law enforcement and a judge. And I ain't really trying to shit on a judge, but at the same time, oh, all the times we've been working together, they've never said something like that to me. And what I was going through my head was like, are you even friends? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm not all the time am I going to call you a worthless piece of shit. But you do something to, like, really stupid or say something really stupid, your best friend don't look at you and go, what the fuck did you just say to me, you idiot? Are they really your friend? At a certain point, it's like, what did you just say to me? Like, are you that dumb? Like, hey, I'm going to go to Greenland. Are you fucking stupid? This will be the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Be the very first thing that comes out that thing. Are you dumb? Why is no one else talking in the stream? Let's be friends. Why are y'all being weird? What's going on here? Can y'all like speak plain and clear here? Like, am I supposed to take y'all out or something? Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm starting to feel like it's y'all because they're just like y'all two talking, but I feel like there's something else going on. There's a lot of stupid shit going on here. I'll give you a weird neck angle and all this shit. It's like no one else is talking in the stream. There's only 2 people in here. There's 8 people in the stream. And I pretty much unblocked, unbanned, and undeleted people today. Because when I was doing the pay to stay type shit, like, no, there's people that have paid a little bit. I wouldn't say a lot, but like, it's kind of, if you add it up, yeah, sure, it's a lot over time. Like, I'm not trying to exactly punish them. They weren't exactly trolls. Yeah, the way, like, yeah, that's just guilty conscience protection there, in my opinion. Like, no, bro, you're getting blocked, banned, deleted. I mean, you're kind of like trying to like take my product too. Like, no, bro, you out this bitch. No. No one likes you. Anyone who likes you is detestable, bro. I'll tell you that now. I already got weird with Trump Gaming in here. You get quiet. And no one else talking. And then this person said, LOL, no ad revenues. Yeah, because of people like you. And that was from VR Ishab or Vrishab, I'm not sure. Or Vrishab. I'm not trying to pronunciate that a little bit. Nicholas talked about my prayers and then just try to have a good rest of my weekend. So, like I told you, man, I want to be a monetized YouTuber. I want to be the popular YouTuber on. You want to replace, like, dude, literally take all top 10, top 100 YouTubers, add all their subscribers together. Mind you, these subscribers are going to line up. But at a certain point, when I add them all together, no, I'm going to be number 1. I got 1 billion followers. That's priority number 1 because all my financial needs and everything else are taken care of. At the same time of doing that, I'm trying to get my daughter back. At the same time, before I say that, I'm trying to be I'm trying to get my daughter back first, more than all of this. But at the same time, I need money, and like, albeit I get money, do get her back because of the fucked up fuckery that's going on. But like, long story short, like, to secure our financial future, like, no, monetized YouTuber number 1, political advisor. Like, outside of like, I live in America, there's like a lot of like benefits for it, like health, housing, and like, I don't know, if a nuke were to go off, I may or may not be somebody of value, and I know what the fuck's going down. And then kind of be like a Mr. Beast. I couldn't be a Mr. Beast back in 2016. If I started live streaming and showing myself to the world and like doing what I do, like, no, I could have been a Mr. Beast back in 2016 a lot quicker than Mr. Beast. and still doing what I want to do there, being the top subscribed to YouTuber and like a political advisor, all that shit. No, there's no such thing as a normal life. I'm sorry, you're with God, Jesus Christ, the most sacred Bible, with Satan testing you all day, every day, and his fucking servants. What do you mean a normal life? There's no normal. I'm gonna fuck you a janitor somewhere. There's no normal. And at a certain point, yes, I would have a house, but I would take time out for my daughter and like reconnect with her and everything. At the same time, like, no, I'm still gonna be outside. I'll have a house. Like, worst case scenario, my daughter would be fine out here if I had to really like take her now. She'd be absolutely fine. But like, no, we have a house. I'm still gonna take her camping, and then like, no, I'm gonna go hunt food. I'll get my hunting license and go hunt right in front of her and show her how to do this shit. Damn near almost put her hands on. Because I'll put it like my dad put it, like, no, I'll be damned if I read in the newspaper you were on a boat or a yacht trip, some reason it crashed, or you were on a plane and it crashed and you got to an island somehow and you didn't know how to survive and you died. You got stranded. What the fuck happened? You didn't know how to survive, you died. My dad was like, fuck that. When we were kids, bro, me and my brothers, like kids, like, no, hunting a deer, watching that shit get gutted and skinned and how to field dress it and everything. Started fire with sticks and stones. Whether it was a stick hand drill or literal like chipping two fucking rocks together. No, we had to do that shit like we were in the military a little bit. Just to show we could do it. Trump, I hope she's with the mom. Albeit I say she was kidnapped from me. If she's with the mom, I say it loosely because I want my daughter back, but like I could breathe a lot easier than I'm breathing because I'm stressed the fuck out. I don't know. I'm late to this. I don't know. And at the same time, when I say all this about my daughter, like, and especially if she's with my baby mama, like home, I'm really not trying to come up in there like Thor and break everything. Like, I want my kid back. Like don't argue. I'm not trying to be an inconsiderate dickhead because, like, sure, yeah, I'm late to the party, but you never told me anything. And either still, this is going to hurt her more than any of us. Like, it's going to hurt us for sure, but at the same time, but like, it's really going to destroy her. And I got to be very careful how I go about this. I'm trying to do this right. So this way, at the end of the day, when I do finally reconnect with her and everything, like, no, she'll know how to act when she's an adult, whether or not she's a child still, in a high-stress situation. Instead of acting irrational, she'll know how to rationally come out about the situation. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, it will. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, God. This is my daughter and about my daughter. Trust me, I know God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible got me. It's just, I'm really stressed. It's freaking me the fuck out. Because I'm having to fly blind, so to speak. It's like, it's not like she's here with me. Like, oh, I know where you're at, you little shit. Like, I don't mean little shit in a bad way. I wouldn't say it to their face, but call them a little turd, if anything. A little turd. Now, fuck you. I miss the days of you, like, being able to not speak properly. Daddy, can I watch Punzel? I've been working all damn day, and I'm fucking pissed off, and here the fuck you come, bundle of joy of my life, Can I watch Punzel? Yes, you can watch Punzel. Like, oh, I needed this. God, I needed this after the day with everyone talking all that shit. Here you are. Oh. Daddy, those people are mean. Why do they do that to you? Like, I missed all these days. Now, she's gonna be over there articulately saying, Dad, why? Like, no, I get straight A's, I'm in AP classes. Why? I'm a kid. Like, no. Like, it's like, oh shit. Again, I'm damn near 10 years late to the party. Going on 10 years. Late to the party, man. I saw her in a vid, called it out, that's my kid, and it fucking dipped, dog. I mean, it dipped, bro. It dipped. And usually, you know, albeit the saying from a game, bro, only the guilty flee. And if it weren't for some Ned Flanders motherfucker kind of recording it, no, I would never see it again. And the fucking version the Ned Flanders recorded is not the same version I saw. Not the same version I saw. At all. At all. And I tried to skip past it too, nonetheless. But some of my, like, before I called it all out and everything, I tried to skip past it. And when I tried to skip past it for the first time, it was just like, no. Like, literally. It was my gut feeling, too. It was just like, no. Like, motherfucker, I'm about to beat, like, it was like the Holy Spirit talking to me, bro. It was like, I'm about to beat your ass if you skip that again. No, go look at that. And then I looked at it, and it was like, oh. And then they acted the way they did, and like, bro, I've like went into like mental chaos ever since. No, I mean, I don't sleep on the streets. No, bro. You like actively tried to obstruct me and my daughter being reunited, first off, while she was kidnapped illegally. Like, no, bro, there's a bunch of financial compensation for this. We might have to sleep on the streets for a little bit, but the amount of financial compensation we have, like, no, I can go get a hotel room, dog. You don't understand, but like when I get my kid back, the FBI's got like a duffel bag of like $100 million in there, and they hand it to me. You don't get that yet. Albeit I have to go through the courts a little bit, but it's done, set, over, match there. Period. And at some point, yeah, me and my kids will be like, or me and my daughter will be sleeping out in the woods, camping. It'll be camping then. No, you saw me streaming at my house. There'll be a definite like 30, 60 day period break when I get my daughter back. Like, no, it's all about her schooling, and really focus on her schooling. I'm a black man, delete this asshole that's trying to act like my dad. My dad died. I poked that motherfucker in his eye. My dad's not a motherfucker. I'm not dreaming, bro. This is reality. The dream I had about my daughter, bro, no, I was in the back seat of my mother's car. She was in the front seat. Jesus was out in the woods. And I'm in the back trying to close the back passenger or driver's seat door. And I'm like ripping out the teeth I have here. I rip it out, but it's like stopping, it's preventing me from like closing the back door. I'm bleeding blood out of my mouth in this stream. And while I'm trying to close the back door, there's this dark meat grinder noise, just like, and my daughter's in the front seat going, Daddy! And when I look up, there's nothing but meat sacks everywhere. Hold up. What the fuck is walking towards me? Albeit you don't see this trash a little bit. Is it the dog? Hold on, is that the dog? Screen brightness, turning that up. Put that off. Trying to see if it's a dog. Can't tell because it's a solid black dog. And like last time I tried to approach it, it ran from me. Like it's doing now, I think. I don't know who abandoned their dog. It's not mine. I mean, I don't have like food stamps don't buy food, and I can't really like use my Cash App money to buy dog food because I gotta eat possibly or get new boots, phone time, because food stamps don't buy that. Yeah, you're good. I can't see right now, bro. I'm looking at a bright ass screen right in my face. I don't have my night vision. Everything's like blacked out. Like, and by explaining that, it would be like being on the outside of a fire. Like if you're on the inside of the fire, like you can't see out into that darkness. No, I have a bright ass fucking light in my eye. I want to say it's the black dog. I don't know if it's like some lab or something, but it's like a black dog. Or like long fur. I would say long, but it's like not short fur, for sure. I feel bad for the thing. Nope. I canceled the stream. All right, well, have a good one. I'm going to keep streaming. No, I ain't afraid of shit out here. Let's God, Jesus Christ, hope everyone say goodbye. Fucking let me. Someone run out here in an active camo suit. And homie, I'm fucking on way. It's Sunday. It's fucking dark out here. All right. I'm big. I say I heard shit walking up to me. There's nothing there. Y'all couldn't see shit. No, there's just nothing there. Huh. I mean, that shit could have been a little fucking possum, too. Be honest with you. Cats usually aren't that loud. And just because I didn't like see the silhouette of a dog, it makes me think it was like a fucking possum or something. I'm trying to screen right. I can't turn the screen brightness down because y'all can't see me. Y'all wig out when you can't see me. More than you're already wigging out because I ain't block ban deleting all of you. Long story short. There's 8 people in here, no one's talking. And then Trump Gaming just said, see you later on another stream. Or at least typed it in the chat, unless I say. Ah! Man, I like talking to people though, man. Why is there only 7 people in here and no one talking? Not even being like earlier today. Give me money or you're gonna die. Like, homie, you don't get up in this stream though. Like, seriously, bro. Like, Alaska's gone. I hope you understand this though. Alaska's gone. Like, do you want to keep FAFO and find out about Seattle and California next? Like, homie, no, I'll give California back to Mexico. I'll kind of split it halves, use Russia. Cut it right down the middle. Like, do I start talking about that again? Like, no, there's hundreds of people tuning in when I was saying that shit. Oh, my right hand's itching, boy. Itching. I mean, I'm gonna get that money. Well, where the fuck's that money, dog? Nick will do it. Oh, that's appreciative. It's an interesting username. Nick will do it. Dude, this fucking charger cord is pulling my phone in a weird way. I'm trying to put this on my leg. I need to stretch my legs out. Ah! Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Muy caca. You do not know the way, brother. Brother, you do not know the way. You do not know the way, brother. You do not know the way, brother. Brother, you make all brothers cry, brother. 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 You said hi, but you ain't saying anything else. There's 9 people in the stream. Why do y'all do this to me? Why do y'all terrorize me so much? What did I do to you to be terrorized? I'm genuinely curious what I did to you to be terrorized. Like, I'm genuinely curious to read your excuse of how you're going to explain this to the judge. That's where I'm at. More than anything. Curious how you're going to. Like, I'm curious. How are you going to explain this to the judge? And literally, by the way, all my clippets of the videos today of like end of the stream and starting the stream, like, no, all demonetized too, by the way. No ad revenue. And I could be walking away with $200,000 at the end of this year coming up. If, like, we're not really end of this year, but maybe, shit, at least 70 to 50,000 by the end of this year. Well, would have been the end of this year, but like, no, they fucked it up, bro. They shit the money bed. Everyone shit the money bed. There's only 7 people in here. No one's talking in the stream. Like, no, you shit the money bed. Like, I need everyone to really intellectually in the, like, around my sound or surrounding area without doxing myself in Alamance County, North Carolina, further than that. Like, no, you shit the money bed. I could be out here like Mr. Peace right now, but at some point you found it upon yourself to go down this path of bullshit and agree with these other people. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro, or sis, at this point. I don't care about your college student loan debt. I would have had the money to pay it. And then by like the next month, I could have paid someone else off. Possibly. You know, I'm going to take care of me first, but like, no, I could have helped people the fuck out. No, you shit the money bed. I do not know what to tell you. Yeah, Alaska's done. I'm going to tell you that now. Keep fucking around and my bank account's not at $10,000 by Monday. California will be gone next. And if the Jeffrey Epstein files ain't fully released by Monday, you can say goodbye to Seattle, Washington. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. It's bye-bye. I'll chop it up state by goddamn state. You down to 49. How much more you want to go? I will go to 47. 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will go all the way down. I'll go ahead and tell you now. This could drastically change if you change. There's only 5 people in here, and no one's talking.